Right? God damn it, let me check.
Confident I hit that button. There we go.
It is funny how we got like a small community of comedians that we see all the time and don't see all the time, and you don't see them, it's totally fine.
Where's your thing at?
What?
Oh no, I didn't see your.
Is it better up here?
I just want to make sure it's framed.
Oh, you just press record, huh? You don't know if you're tight, pause.
I don't. Usually it's on here.
What?
The monitor. And then
What? Look at the monitor. Look, this is us.
That's from the actual camera.
That's the camera, yeah.
Oh, okay. You started figuring this shit out.
That's what I said.
Oh. Well, look at Lack.
You can tilt it down or somewhere.
Is it fine to touch?
Yeah,
now?
it's good now. Well, if it's that tight, go use the try.
Hey, like I know what I'm doing. What am I touching?
These little things right there.
Here?
I'm sorry, the other side. Yeah, that one. And then it'll help you bring it down. That's good, right? Yeah, I don't even know if it's bright enough.
Here?
I'm looking at it. I was like, I think either I need to brighten up with the ISO or you gotta turn the lights up.
Lights on. Lights. You mean those lights back there?
I can give it some hair lights. And it's too many things that got to factor. You're killing me because now I got to switch. Also, I got to switch the mics to. Yeah, you got to turn yours off.
The camera?
Well, not turn it off, but hit the record because only one of our mics is working.
I put the thing in both.
Yeah, but when I did Squadcast, I had programmed it for only one mic to be.
All I need is one mic.
Yeah, you stopped it.
Yeah. What up, Devontae?
Oh, you gotta get your glass on. It's gonna fall.
Definitely, I'm not gonna be able to see this at all.
So you should bring it back down.
He said, "What up, D Money? Hey, we in here. What up, Jimmy Allen? 249, 250. Let me hold something. You talking to you? By the way, I ain't got nothing. The only thing is this camera, right? But it's all good.
What? Oh, because from the lyrics?
Yeah,
no, that's good. You want to bring it back down there?
Nah, I think we should be cool. I just look over. See if I can. This is crazy.
What?
Right here, I'll be like, all right, I can probably make out some of it. I did super squint. You gotta focus tough. What's happening, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Waiting on Lack to get his life together, man. You're waiting on Lack.
Waiting on me, huh?
That's like I gotta recalibrate sphincter removal.
Let me tell you something. We're gonna talk about the show, but also, were you aware of the girl who, the older lady who was in the front
with the wig on?
Yeah, damn. That's how you described her. That could have been like at least third thing to describe her.
The big black lady with the wig on?
Yeah. I didn't even give her my name. She immediately followed me, and she's been talking to everything I say in my stories.
What you mean?
I'm gonna talk about it. Just know that your mic is not working.
So you're gonna try to.
Well, my mic is not working because you just hooked this one up. That's the hot mic.
This is the hot mic.
Yeah, because that mic was already here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the one hooked up.
Are you gonna fix it?
Yes, ma'am. I'm setting up my people, yo.
Whoa. Settle down, Lulu. I don't want these problems.
Yo, we are live.
I don't want these problems.
Come on, man.
I'm
man.
new here, man. I'm new here. I just started this shift.
God, you a
I
villain.
just started this shift.
You are a villain, man. I've been telling you stuff in private.
I just started this shift today, guys.
Okay.
And now I feel good.
Oh.
What you downloading over here?
Come on, man.
It's-
Come on, man. Get out my business, man.
Man, we go see
Hey.
what Lack is downloading.
No, not everybody like kids.
You know.
Power. I'm plugging yours. You took my stuff out. My cards out, right?
Yeah.
I think I took my stuff out and probably. Let's see.
Oh, it's me today, guys. There's no Dion today.
Come on,
It's
why are you making me uncomfortable?
Chazaroni and Chaz today.
Put your earphones on, see if both mics work, man. Come on, man. Work together. Come on, man. You can't carry the show. Can't do it. Not every day.
Chazaroni and Chaz.
There. Move on.
Yeah.
Yep. I appreciate you using your mic. Okay.
All I need is
What?
what?
How do you?
What?
You have both of the.
Did you hit record?
You waited till I sit down and say that? Oh, we gotta work together, brother. I am about to start my live to my people.
Okay.
I'm bringing this back now. You want me to bring it back now?
Mm-mm.
Fine with that?
Mhm.
You gonna read it?
Mhm.
All right.
I feel like I'm just looking up so they're gonna. So many wonders.
But the good thing is, when we do, we can look up stuff here, right?
Mm-hmm. Real time. What's up, Fresco Black? What's happening? What's going on? How you feel? How you feel? 25 said no.
I don't know if it's recorded. I just assumed it's recording by pressing. I mean, I pressed the button.
Should I go look?
I mean, I that was my disclaimer, just in case it didn't record. Yep. Well, you know, we got to have a little check off list of what's happening. Who's supposed to do what?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yep. Is it recorded?
It is.
See. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We in that thing. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen.
Remember back in the day, we would intro the show with welcome back to the episode of Lackaroni Chaz. Check, please.
Back in the day.
Yeah, when we first started doing that, we would intro the show with it. We haven't done that in so long.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to do it real quick?
Let's do it.
Hey, guys, welcome back to another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz. Yeah, check, please.
Do you mind if I give them
Not
some
the
more?
whole thing, just that part. Then that was for the ending.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You just cut that part out.
Yeah. We just had to bring it back.
Yep.
What's good? What's up,
Yeah.
Fresco Black? What's
Yeah.
good, fellas? Sitting in the cubicle, feeling beautiful. Okay.
Yeah. In that
Devontae,
thing.
Chaz, little brother, hold 20 till I'm on my feet. I cannot help you, sir. I'm trying to get on my feet. Look at the hands out.
I am literally crawling on hands and knees.
Oh, I owe Dion some money.
Oh,
Yeah. Should I do it now? On? Let's do it, baby. Oh, it's not.
just to prove
It's
that
in my pocket. I mean, in my backpack.
just to prove that you are a loyal person. Hey, man. Hey, because a lot of people don't know this, man. But I do pay Dion. Here we go.
Hey, like, hey, Dion, then I just never. I'm gonna get you on air.
Yeah, we're gonna do it off. We're gonna do a camera because I want to let people know how much you get paid. And hey, I thought you were gonna pay me.
Huh?
Come on, man.
Hey, like,
Second show. Make it more dramatic.
we got time. You needed that bad. Yo, shout out to Dion Lack, man.
Hey.
I did our fifth and sixth episode of Comedy Live.
Congratulations,
thank
brother.
you, sir. So far as I know, I think it streams at 10 p.m. and right now on nbt.me, which I don't know if I can say that yet, but I just did.
Oh.
So we'll see. We'll see if it gets any traction.
It's actually a network.
It's actually a network. Oh, indeed. And so I don't know if it has a. I know there's a YouTube channel for it. I don't know if I can.
Right. Oh, so that was a private link you sent me.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
I said several people.
That's okay. That's good.
I mean,
No, it's okay. It's good though. But yeah, so we shot a stand-up show. I did some edits. I still want them to fix some things I don't like about it. But you know, we're in the early stages of it.
yeah.
So I think it's better. Anyways,
Mhm.
so Lack came to the very first show we did,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, I did. You said right. I was
Because
drunk.
there was two shows.
I was
don't know if
drunk.
you did the first or
No,
second.
I did the
one.
second show.
I did the second show.
The second show.
And then my brother Lack came and did a mad cold open, which pretty much is Lack on stage, wasting time.
Yep.
And just holding court.
Yep.
On stage. What's it called on TV shows? What's that show? What's that role called?
Crowd warmer.
Yeah. Doing a warm up, and you did an amazing job.
Yeah, I appreciate
you did an amazing job.
Twilla asked me, "Did y'all record it?" Because it's like, "Did you have any gold in there?" I was like, "I had fun."
Sure, it's recorded.
I was like, "I was having fun." I was like, "I know I could have grabbed something out of there."
Yeah.
But what's great? Yeah, thank you, Chaz. What's great was that was the first time. I was telling Sean, I said, "I want to get up here with no material at all." Sean G.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like that's my imaginary friend, bro. It's an acronym.
You never brought a Sean.
It's
Okay.
an acronym. Seasoned executive. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, I'm scared. He said, "You're scared for?" I was like, I don't want to force material on people. I was like, this is not what I'm here for. I never got in front of a real crowd and allowed the streams of whatever happens. And the freedom of me asking questions and nothing landing was so like not nothing landing. It was like if I say, "Where you from? Chicago?" Okay, how long you been out here? Like I don't need a laugh right there.
Right.
Like just having that sort of something's going to come out.
Right.
But if I was performing, I'm like, "Oh, this is being recorded."
Chicago.
You know, Chicago was born and raised in the guy from Poetic Justice. His name was Chicago. His name was Joe Torre.
Yeah.
But yeah, that freedom, I was like, man, I need to keep doing that, man. That I had no. As soon as I got on stage, it was freeing. But the before was like, good thing is when you ask questions, things that segue to your actual material.
You got right into my trap.
Yes. I was like, oh, I got a joke about this. Yeah.
Oh, I got a joke about Connecticut.
So that was fun, man. I was like, I want to do it every single time.
No, you did a great job. What I was saying, you did a good job there. The second part, so we did an intermission, and then Lack did that part. What I asked him about, because I was like, the warm up spot we're very familiar with.
Yeah.
I was like, do you want to do this part in the middle where people are just gonna be walking up and using the bathroom and getting drinks and all this other stuff? And Lack was like, yeah, that's the part I knew was work.
Yeah. It was distracting. It was disrespectful. It was very disrespectful to say the least because people are talking amongst themselves. They're on the phone. All you gotta do is lock eyes with people. Who brought you? How long you been here? You know how far you come. Make sure you use the restroom. Hey, it's a pregnant woman right there. Let her go use the restroom first. I'm just being the voice of God to people. What's your favorite food in that plate right there? What you say? Anything that I saw was like, we're talking about it. It's my shoes, brother.
And you did that for like 15 at least.
At least 25.
I went back. I was like, all right, y'all. I walked off. I went right to the dressing room and listened to Lack get on stage. Hey, I just heard Lack talking.
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah. I'm back chilling.
Going. And the thing, what really became the thing was where you from and what your state is known for eating.
Okay.
So now people are arguing like, well, I'm from Jersey. We're known for Italian. What are y'all known for? And we're known for our chopped cheese. It's like, hold on. If I never been to Jersey, now so I'm talking like that. So everybody's like, no. What part of Jersey you from? So now we're having dialogue. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, now this is fun because okay, you from where? Memphis. What are you guys known for? We're known for our barbecues. I'm like, who said that? I was like, we're talking. We're having.
That's
fun.
good.
So yeah,
and then you settled them down. You got them ready for the show.
Yeah,
we had to have you stall.
Keep going. Because you know what that felt like. I was like, give it up for my man. He said, no. He said, what? It felt like a comedian who had like a large, over the top encore punchline, and he was like My shirt's
after,
off.
after the big finish.
My shirt is off, man.
So anyway, where the ladies at?
Imagine your last scene is like, and that's how you come on a girl. You said what? They telling me to keep going. Your shirt's all ripped off.
It's a little chilly up here.
So, any of y'all got any shirts from Burlington's? Yes, let me go back into this.
Well, you did an amazing job.
Oh man, thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
No, you asked for it.
I did. I mean, you could have said, "Yeah, I'm gonna kind of switch up a little bit."
Every you want to do that
every week?
I said, "This is a terrible job. You really want to do this? You can have it." I'm not switching nobody.
Because it really is like going to the gym.
Yeah,
it's like you got to do it, man. You got to do it. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah,
I mean, it's gonna be some scary points.
It's work.
Some scary points. You got to get in there. I'm not gonna talk about the gym.
What?
Because every time I want to go to the gym, I find excuses not to go to the gym, and it's bad. And it was like that mindset of going to the gym. It should be always like anytime you get an opportunity to go on stage, find a way. I mean, of course, it's like you want to drive to Vegas for this 5-minute set. No. Yeah, you definitely gonna talk yourself out of that. But
probably once upon a time I would have. I've drove further places for 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, free. Yeah, me and my homeboy Kyle.
Miles and miles and miles.
Yep, and boy, we went to San Diego, La Jolla for that comedy store to do an open mic. We wanted to branch out, and we did 5 minutes just to meet some people. Yeah, wasn't worth it.
No,
because we just wanted to say we are traveling comedians. Yeah, we just came up from San Diego.
Yeah, did a show in San Diego.
Yeah,
at the comedy store.
Yeah. Whose night you was on? Who's hosting that day? You can't say it was open mic.
Dougal, something like that.
Yeah. He came in. He kind of filled it. Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. Fresco Black asks, "What's your favorite fast food burger?"
I'll go first.
Okay.
This is a franchise. You can't say, Jim's Burger, because there's a lot of good fast food joint restaurants. I hate that there's a construction outside. You hear that?
They got to hear that.
Yeah. Okay. My favorite fast food.
What if you just heard somebody get put in this? No, stop it.
Has anybody?
John, pull him out. Oh my God, it's his leg. It's his leg. There's blood everywhere.
This was an accident. Everybody got earphones on. But has anybody seen Obadiah? Has anybody seen Obadiah?
The cement mixer.
Like, hey, why is the wood red?
They pour him out. He's just mixed in there. Oh, red cement. Anything about that?
My favorite. Now, you know what I hate about fast food restaurants? When you look at the menu, you're like, that looks good. I want that. Yeah. And that as soon as you get the little package, you're like, man, come on. Yeah. So visually, I love anything that's on Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box, they looking amazing.
Sell burgers.
Yeah.
They can sell burgers. But when you see a little flat, wrapped up, smashed, I see somebody do a little description of it, like they make it sound, they said, send it out. It's like, wow, it's a sandwich smashed.
It always comes out like,
hey, you requested for my attention.
Am I delicious?
Can you please just put 5 ratings on Yelp to let people know that I'm delicious?
Yeah, you're gonna love me. I don't look good, but you're gonna love me.
The bacon's gonna be cold, but I can do wonders.
Bacon cold, pickles hot. You're like, why?
Just do it.
What are you doing out here? I'm trying to think. No, Jack in the Box had this one burger. I don't know if they make it anymore, but it was a breakfast kind of thing. It was egg, a chicken, fried chicken, and bacon. It was whatever kind of. It was crazy good. I was like, "Hey man, this is how you do it."
Yeah. I love how they always go. Jack in the Box is a bandwagon ass franchise.
Right.
They doing smash burgers now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they had pretzel bread.
Oh, bro, I was at the grocery store.
Yeah.
And I saw Hawaiian rolls. Right. So first off, Hawaiian rolls has hot dog buns. I know that.
Can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong with that. And then they had even little sliders, even smaller sliders, because you're going to always use Hawaiian rolls already.
Yep.
They had pretzel slider buns made by Hawaiian Roll. I said, "Hey man," and dog, it took me everything in my being not to get. I said, "Chaz, don't do this." I said, "I gotta try one." Don't do this.
Yeah.
All my willpower was at that moment.
Yeah.
I said, "If you never do anything right in your life, don't you grab these pretzel buns? Because then I gotta go eat something."
Yeah. You got
First, I'm gonna try it raw.
You can't just try it as is. Yeah.
I'm a raw dog it, and then I said, "Oh,
Yeah.
maybe."
Right.
No,
Right.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
I should ask Hawaiian people, what do they eat Hawaiian bread with? Is just by itself, or is it like a sop up with something? What do you know? Because we all
Are they even made in Hawaii?
Yeah, y'all eat it with Hawaiian punch.
I'm trying to think. We should even.
Cause we just use it for meatloaf. We use it for like chicken. It just be everywhere. It's just like it's the home. It's like the cherry.
I eat Hawaiian rolls by themselves, straight up.
Hawaiian rolls is the cherry for the entree. It's like, ooh, we got Hawaiian rolls.
They be special. I don't know if maybe it's a black man. They're just special to us.
Yeah.
Black people love Hawaiian rolls. Bro.
And I found out that we actually supposed to warm them up.
What? Where? In the oven?
If you look on the instructions,
I ain't got time for all that, man. They're already delicious.
Hawaiian rolls.
Hey, crispy Hawaiian rolls. I put them in the air fryer before. Put
Yeah.
some butter on top.
Yeah, you lap that mug with a little brush.
Yeah.
Butter.
I said, ooh.
Yeah.
Nothing sexier than laying butter down on you.
Right.
With that little brush.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, drizzle on them, girl.
Hey, let me take my clothes off before I lather this bread up. There you go. Yeah. And I hear Janet Jackson. The thunder and rain.
I said the same song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I found out.
Anytime.
I found out you're supposed to. I know this sounds very cliche, but I haven't warmed up Pop-Tarts in 15, 20 years.
I remember once I looked at the box and it said 2 seconds. What?
Who eats Pop-Tarts toasted?
Yeah. I remember, like, if you put in a microwave, it was mad good. I haven't done a toasted. I remember being younger, though, doing it in a toaster.
Yeah.
And then you get all that. This is already delicious.
Yeah, it's good as is.
I used to crumble them up and eat them. Eat them in pieces.
Hold on, you ball them up in a ball?
Yep, bro. Keep it in the bag, crunch them up, open it.
What is the meaning of this?
I didn't love Pop-Tart, but it's not because it's easier now. I got the like little chips now.
No, but now it's crumbs. Now you gotta pour it in your mouth like a bag of chips.
It's a crumble. Like, look, if you had some kind of food and you had Pop-Tart crumble on top, that shit would be fire.
Yes, but now you add it. You said you ever had a pound cake with Pop-Tart crumbles on top of it?
That's probably fire. Ooh, I should do a cheesecake Pop-Tart though.
Ooh,
now you talking dirty.
Ass,
I'm about to beat off. I'm here.
Off,
I'm aroused. This is it. We got here quick.
We are here.
I'm with it.
We coming off a podcast. We're talking about Tahir. Yeah, he jacks off with mustard. What's lube? Because first of all, I'm sorry. This is a huge turn.
This is what he said.
Yeah, because no, he said to us. He said, any man who takes the time to find lube, lotion, to jack off, he said, you have a problem. I go raw. I said, what? You jack off raw? He said, absolutely. And then somebody was like, you probably use mustard because he has those hot dogs. Okay. He said he uses mustard on his penis as he jack off. And I said, that gives a whole new meaning to mustard on the beat.
Nice.
That in there.
Nice.
Talk about, I'm about to go beat off.
Mustard on the beat, ho.
Yeah. Tender kisses. What's going on?
It says shot Jack in a box. Sourdough Jack is a hit.
Yeah.
Y'all have top tier tangent abilities. I want to say y'all following the
Capri Sun news. Yeah, I heard like Capri Sun stuff. Man,
what happened with Capri Sun?
First of all, this is a BT's joke. Like we don't even know what color.
Oh, it's like a unicorn PP.
We don't even know what the color Capri Sun is. Because it's
yellow. Clear. I think it's clear. I think I poured it out before and it's clear.
I have no idea. But when you open it up, it's always like chunks of stuff in it.
Yeah. Really?
Always. If you open it up. And also with baby food, they finding lead in the baby food. What they do is they say take some what's the powder stuff that makes the milk thicker? Did your daughter's breastfed?
She did both.
There's like a oatmeal.
Okay, yeah.
That you pour
like
into
a cereal.
Right. Yeah, the cereal.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody poured it in the bag, and they used a magnet to pull all the metal to the corner, and you can see all the metal being poured. I was like, what is happening? I don't know if it's like because the gears of making it was kind of getting chipped or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, they find like little chips of metal inside the baby food.
It's just they're so cheap with stuff. They don't even care. And then you're allowed to like there's a certain amount of whatever that's allowed in food to be FDA approved. Little arsenic never killed nobody. Like yes,
right. Absolutely. And I also want to know, like, when it comes to fentanyl, like I know they say this little amount can kill you. Who was like, pull it back just a little bit? It's like this a fingernail of fentanyl can kill you. Like let's do half of that.
Yeah, because somebody was like, you just snorted like a line, instant death.
Yeah. I said, okay, all right. So we gonna do. Let's just break this up.
Yeah, how many people they kept going? A little less. Don't do that much.
Don't do that much.
Yeah. They stick that much. I was thinking. I went back to the burgers, best burgers.
Yep.
I had a lettuce wrap baconator last night. Here's the thing: the only place I know that seasons their meat is In-N-Out. Every time I have a burger somewhere, I don't ever taste season on the meat. I always just taste meat and whatever vegetables they put on there, which I'm not a tomato guy by any means. It's just extra juice.
Yeah. You don't like tomatoes? Or you like pickles?
Pickles are fine.
You like ketchup?
Ketchup's fine. Mustard's fine. A mayonnaise of sorts, barbecue sauce, whatever it is. But the tomato, it's like it's just filling. Anyways, In-N-Out, that's why I usually go there, but it's the only place I know that actually seasons their meat. Every other place I had, whether it's Farmer Boys or maybe, I don't know if McDonald's does or not. I haven't had a McDonald's burger. I always used to go for their breakfast, if anything. So I remember last time I had a McDonald's burger, it was ass.
Yeah. Especially if you're eating like home cooked meals for a long time. Yeah. And all of a sudden you're like, let me go get that childhood feeling of having myself a Whopper. And you be like, what? What was that?
Especially, man, when you can make like when you have your own, you season it, and you put your Worcestershire sauce, and you got your onions and your garlic in there, and you mix that whole thing up, and you make a little pat. Man, you be making your own dope, juicy. You be like, that shit is fire right here.
I think you're paying for the convenience of not washing dishes.
Well, for sure. And it being fast.
Right. And it's already being made and already.
I hate getting out the car. I hate standing up. If I can, I hate standing up. If I gotta get out the car.
Yeah.
I wish 7-Eleven had a drive-through. I'd go in there real quick.
Fast food is a brilliant business. It's a brilliant business. As in, like, hey, get your fat ass in the car.
You never gotta get out.
Talk to me. And you gotta do dishes. You can eat on the way home. And I wish we can figure out a way to use it for positive, not for evil.
The drive-through?
Because think about it. If you're trying to cut back on time, I have an hour and a half to get home from work. Stop at Wendy's, get myself a 4 for $4, something to drink. I'm driving on the way home. I don't gotta cook. I ain't gotta clean. I ain't gotta wash dishes. I ain't gotta, all this, all the preparation. I'm eating on the way home. I'm knocking out a lot of tasks that I would have to do when I get to the house. Right. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper.
What's the thing that should have a drive-through that doesn't?
Sex. Like for prostitution. I ain't got time for this, man.
You know how long the lines could be?
You were like, before I go home to my wife, let me go ahead.
We got backed up on a 101 for days, dog. It ain't never a good time to go.
The funny thing is,
you gotta go to the menu. Can I get
let me get 15 minutes of fellatio, like like give me like 6.5 minutes of anal.
We only do anal before 11 a.m. I'm sorry.
What? What are you talking about? It's 10:59.
The smoothie machine is down. You can't even.
Sorry, the prostitute has had Taco Bell, so no anal for.
All right. Okay.
Who else is back there?
Can I get a squirt? Can I get one of those? Yeah. Pour it in my hand. That's fine.
Can you make sure she's lubed up in cucumber mist?
Yeah.
From Bed Bath & Beyond.
That's how much? Dang, this thing's getting expensive.
Expensive. Plus tax?
Hey.
Plus tax?
You know, I want to go ahead and pay for the person behind me.
He looks like he needs it. He needs it.
This is a dude naked in his car.
He's like, he doing this. Hey, hurry up.
What you ordering, man? Chick-fil-A whole.
Oh boy.
I'm going.
Yeah. Lee, hold on. How you said it's $59.96? Is she gonna wipe me down when I'm done? That's all I want to know. Does she sop up after? What?
That restaurant dude, crazy business.
Yeah. Well, I want to know how would a prostitution fast food restaurant be? Is it like you staying in the car? They get in the car with you? Mm-hmm. Because you got to make it. It's not like a drive. It's a drive-through, so it has to be convenient.
Right.
So is it like you driving in like a track until you're done? Because if you just pull off into a parking lot,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they do have those little spots. Can you wait here for your plan? Or like Sonic, you can just pull up in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The funny thing is, this is disgusting. You see her get out of one car and go in, and you be like, oh no, she's like this. Thank you, Rick. Here you go.
She grabs another ticket. Dion, number 47, Dion. I'm the only one. I'm sorry for the way. I'm the only one working today. It's just me.
Me.
Sorry. Let me just bring this out.
It's just me. I'm sorry.
Everybody called off.
Yeah. So I'm getting paid today, sweetheart. You don't gotta be doing this. You can go home with me.
You know how much money I make? I make $8,000 today. It is 2:00.
Every man in some part of if you've been to a strip club before, you said to yourself in your head, if not to her, you said she shouldn't be doing this. Like she has potential to do. She could at least wonder what went wrong. Where's her father in her life? You won't say it to her, but sometimes you be like, I can take her out of here. I can change her life. I could be in her biopic if I give her inspiration.
Shoot, I'm like, well, you making how much? Get on that pole.
Yeah. And it sucks is for somebody who actually bite that bullet, a girl who's like, I'm not making enough money. It's time for me to strip. And then they be like, you ain't got it. What? You ain't it, man. Hey. I'm sorry. You have no moves. You're bony.
What's the audition process? Do you just got to dance in front of somebody? When you like...
Yeah. Is there a clearance bin? Is there a rejection for women who wants to strip? It's like, yeah, you are trash.
You can always come down here to the rusty pole, baby. If they don't want you, we can take you down.
The clearance bin would be a dope ass strip club. The clearance bin. So now it's like it's free entry. They take change. They have change. $1.
Watch her catch the quarter right in her butthole.
You can
just shoot it back out.
Clearance bin.
Hit the jukebox.
Yes. And you can watch it. So since it's changed, it'll be arcades.
You can do your laundry there.
Yeah, you can be washing clothes. So it only take quarters. It said, please don't throw. It had a sign. Please don't throw the quarters at the dancers.
Just flip them on the.
Good job. I'm fucking 25 cents on you. Bing. Obadiah, stop throwing the quarters at me.
Why is Obadiah here?
Obadiah is here.
Where was he at earlier?
I'm gonna change his name to Mordecai.
Oh, snap, bro.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Watch her start this business.
Huh?
We go like, oh, that's a wild idea. Fast forward to 2
Nah.
years. Here we are,
Magazine.
just opening up.
It's called the clearance bin. Is that?
How did this idea came? Well, we were on the podcast one day and we were talking about how many women, needed opportunities. There's plenty of women out there. It's like the G League of stripping.
We take disabled. We take women over 63. we take vintage women that don't shower. We get the ones that really need this money.
Yeah.
So
Everyone's welcome to strip.
yeah.
We take women who aren't even women.
On the other side, or on the fence. Just kind of try it out. This is an open mic for pretty much strippers.
We have a dog on the pole. right over there.
Is there an open mic for strippers? As in, like,
well, they do have those. Don't they have amateur nights?
Yeah.
I think that's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you like actually show for free, but
Right.
you can get up there and show them tatas.
Yeah. I would love to hear some of the war stories of strippers of saying like, yeah, this girl, she just didn't shower. She was, she was just funking up the place. No, I'm not following that.
That's definitely got to be a thing.
That has to be a thing.
For sure.
Yeah, she ruined the whole entire night because she slid down on the pole, and that entire pole was just smelled like sewage.
For sure.
No. Yeah. And she's like, I can't climb up there to wipe that down.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
That's your
And
job.
it's a Germaphobe stripper. It's like, yeah, I'm
She's dancing like this.
like, don't touch me. Her name is Purell. Purell.
Y'all give it for a Purell.
She come in with a half mask. Was a half mask suit on?
She's just a mask, but nothing else.
Just to I don't care. Y'all can touch me, but don't call for me or nothing. There's a lot of sick girls too, as in like literally was like, I have to strip today. Well, if I can't pay rent,
Right.
I had pneumonia, and that's how I got my nickname because I came in 5 days coughing on people, affected the whole entire colony.
Don't let that mind you, baby. What's wrong with your voice? Slept with the window open last night.
The double duck bus. The double duck bus.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you, Tula. Make sure you hit that like and
What's up, Twills? What's up, Moyo?
yeah, spicy. What's up, y'all? Look at this thing.
I usually just kick my palm. What? What's his name? I can't see it. Goldman Radio Hour? What's it say?
You up top?
Yeah. I usually just lick my palm and get to go. Talking about beating up.
Who said this? Oh, Lord. Oh, that's funny.
Goldman Radio Hour?
Okay. Goldman said, I usually lick my palms and get going. Only he to lock it like 2 more times before I'm done. Save money on lotion.
Palm lick is crazy.
That's nasty, yo.
That's pretty much a dry rub, man.
That's
That's
nasty.
using like a moist towelette.
Because let me tell you something. When you're young and ignorant and you jacking off with dry hands, you're pretty much just getting yourself an Indian burn.
No, man, you gotta be loose. I said I don't mind a dry rub, bro. You gotta be loose. But I'm also versatile. You know what I mean? Sometimes I might put a in there, sometimes I might not. But you gotta keep it loose. You can't be tight fist.
You be scabby,
Nah,
pulling up skin.
just a dry rub, bro.
No.
A Louisiana dry rub. In Amsterdam, they have a drive-in prostitution pull-up. Say who you are, and then pull into a parking spot and get it on. Wow, the whole
Crazy.
setup kind of reminded me of the Sonic's drive-in. So it works.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, a carport. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Say Juan LA, what's happening? Yes, the girl in the car with you, and it's like a little screen next to the car too. Oh, a little screen next to the car. That's crazy. Sorry, guys, I'm reading this terribly because it's kind of far.
Good. Yeah, it is far. She's been doing. Brandon just called us in Instagram. He just called us the Bald and the Blind podcast.
It's true.
Both
Both things are true, and I'm trying to read.
Yeah.
Very
So if you guys are over here, make sure you guys hit the link in the bio and talk to us over here on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
link in the bio.
Yeah.
We have 100th episode coming up.
Yeah.
September 20th. Like sent me the flyer. We'll be pushing it.
And said nothing.
Well, I did. I ain't thumbs up it.
No, man. You just look at it.
I have. You didn't get the notes.
Twilla did it, and
You did a great job, 12.
yeah, and
About to make a video about it.
Chaz said nothing about it.
No bad. No news is good news.
I'm gonna send you the correct one because the one I sent you last night, wherever that was, it had October said September, so don't post it.
Well, good thing.
Yeah.
Good thing I slept. September 20th.
Yeah.
We're doing our 100th episode here at LTE Studios, man.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want in, there'll be a whole Eventbrite link. I'll start posting it. You guys can hop on. Put the link in the bio.
We have free treats here.
We do.
We'll have drinks, cookies, and stuff to kind of snack on, and we'll have a party, man. We're doing a live podcast. We're talking to y'all. We're gonna ask some questions.
After the party.
And I'm going to go out on a limb right here, and I ain't gonna ask Chaz, should we do this? If you guys have stories or content that you want us to discuss on the podcast, you got to come, of course. Maybe if you are out of town or something, you can send us this is going on in my life. We're gonna be your therapist. We're gonna read the question off and say, okay,
therapy.
so and so
This
said
is gonna be a
this.
6-hour show.
Well, not therapy. It's gonna be like, this is what's happening.
When I was 4, was managed my room. Then what you gonna do?
Make fun of it.
He pulled down my pants. You gonna make fun of that? What's your next line? What's his hands cold? No, we're done here.
Yeah.
Whoa! Not that type of podcast.
Is there anything? How if you were on stage doing crowd work and someone said that to you, how are you getting out of that?
But they say what?
He's like, how are you with your father? I don't like him because he used to touch me as a kid.
Whoa!
You excited about that?
Whoa! My man, this is a comedy show. That's crazy. I look like a therapist to
You
you?
making fun of it?
Yo, that's nuts. You're nuts in particular. No, I would just be like, that's a lot of information, man.
Yeah.
You didn't need to say anything.
Yeah. That's exactly what I would pause. You got to gauge the audience.
Mm-hmm.
You got to react with them. Hey, I'm sorry. I wouldn't go with an easy punchline, but I think you would need to go to some sort of therapy because you feel like you got to get it off your chest. Like that was
Like your dad did. Right, guys?
Oh boy.
Right, guys? Anybody?
Oh boy.
Oh, well, I'm not the one to talk about that on stage.
Yeah. So this morning, and when I say Steve Harvey is a professional comedian,
Mm-hmm.
the way he got himself out of that was so brilliant.
What happened?
I don't know where this is about to go right now. But
boy.
They were reading the question. They was asking me.
This on his radio show?
This is on the radio show.
Oh, okay.
He had said, and you can see Cheryl Strawberry, his co-host, trying to pull him back. He's like, nah, I gotta commit to this.
Mm-hmm.
So along the lines, I'm not gonna say the entire story, but it was just like, I'm living with my boyfriend and his brother who stays in the room next to us. I don't know what's wrong with him, but something's off. Any chance he can, he yells at the TV, he's screaming, and I had to like every night I had to close the door because it gets too loud, and I work from home or something like that. So Steve Harvey was like, yeah, that boy on that spectrum. He yelled, ah! She's like, all right, Steve, you can't do that. He said, man, he didn't say he was watching the TV. He said he's yelling at the TV. He said, and then she's like, Steve, there's people here who suffer. He said, no, I'm reading what he said. He said he yelled at the TV. So if she closes the door, he'll notice it. That boy is still yelling. He's disrespectful to the whole entire household. He kept like, it kept getting worse. Like, So Strawberry kept saying, "Steve, please stop." He said, "I'm just reading what he said." He said the boy is screaming at the TV. She never said the TV was on. He just kept doing this. And he was like, he'd be like a head nod, like he was knocking his head. He said, I said, the way he handled it, I was like, this nigga, he trying his best to come. No, I didn't do anything wrong. Don't cancel me. I'm just reading what she said. But he was toting that line, boy.
Hey man, I'm so sick of the cancel stuff.
Yeah.
That's so annoying. You get canceled for that. That's cancelable. That's cancelable now.
As huge as he is, pause. You got to be very sensitive to your brand and your sponsorships, and people's like, yeah, I'm the owner of Kraft, the CEO, and my son is that. You can't do that, okay?
I'm like, you just did that with your son. I remember, man, I did a show once, and this is back in the day when no one cared.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not that no one cared, but if you said retarded, it was it wasn't such a huge like, oh, you know what I mean? And I remember I did some joke, and I said, yeah, the guy's retarded, and she was like, hey, don't say retarded. My brother's retarded, and I was like, you just called your brother retarded.
You did it. Yeah.
And she was like, no.
No.
Well, that's not what I heard.
What's funny? The clothes that firemen wear are called retarded.
They're retardant.
Oh. So I've been saying it.
Hey man, your clothes retarded? What?
What?
They're retarded.
Why everybody do the noise for? Is it retardant?
Yeah.
With a T on the end.
I think it's retardant. Like it just means it slows down.
Ah.
So something's fire retardant.
So is retarded a actual word?
Retardant?
No, is retarded a word?
Yes.
So is it like as in tardy, right? Tardy is late, right?
So retardant is not readily susceptible to fire,
Mm-hmm.
right? Fire retardant, polymers, a fabric substance prevents or inhibits something that's supposed to break out of fire.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So what is retarded? I know it's an offensive word, but where did it come from? Because I feel like tardy means late. But if you are retarded, as in you always late?
Retarded, less advanced. This is from the Oxford language.
Okay.
Less advanced in mental, physical, or social development. Then is usually for one's age. And affected by intellectual disability, intellectually disabled. I mean, it was like it's always been a word. It's just now it's an offensive word because now we had to keep moving because I guess people were using it as a, as being derogatory. Like, oh, you're people, dog. There was a whole era where people did all the time. Anytime somebody says something stupid, he'd be like,
right.
That was a thing.
Right. Dude, they got a movie called Handyman.
Yeah.
A show called Handyman.
Yeah. And there's a color sketch. So it's not like people go like they use retarded as an attack word.
Right.
For sure.
Right.
I'm gonna have to cut all this out. This is probably only gonna be in the Patreon.
The funny thing is it always comes down to the parent was like, I don't like how you call my child this.
Yeah. Well, because I think they started getting labeled for everything. So when they started finding out kids had Asperger's and what's the other one? What's the
ADHD?
That, but more so
Autism.
Everything. Everybody was just getting called retarded. It was just like by anybody who had no idea what we were talking about. People were just saying, "So that boy retarded." No matter what it was,
right?
It was that for a long time.
The smoothest one is like you look slow,
right?
Or you got a little shit on his tongue.
Well, that means something different.
I know. But what I'm saying, that's the smoothest way of saying, like,
There you go. That boy a little sweet. That boy a little sweet.
Yeah,
a little
sweet and low. Or it be like this, like, hey, yeah,
that was always like, hey, boy,
yeah. And let me ask you this though. This is not offensive, but it's also like, let's kind of really
talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
We're
gonna unpack this.
All right.
When you was a child, do you remember any gay grandpas or great grandmas. It felt like it just came out. I know everybody was in the closet, but I was like, I didn't know anybody who was gay that was together.
Not old. No, definitely not.
Right. It was just like, that's my friend.
Yeah.
It's like I was like, yeah, Uncle Richard, that's his friend.
Right.
So
That's his roommate.
right. Like when you think about it, it's like, wait a second. Mr. Paul and Timothy, they were together. They were, you like, yeah, they weren't 80-year-old roommates.
You see this thing where they said like Bert and Ernie were supposed to be a gay couple?
Yeah.
But they're also kids.
Yeah.
So I was like, well,
Yeah.
well, what are we talking about here?
Right. And one has a mustache though. So
Because I think Bert, like all those, I've done way too much research because my kid was watching Sesame Street.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like Bert and Ernie were like 4 and 5. They were like, I don't think they were even brothers.
Look up how old Bert and Ernie is.
But all like Elmo's like he was like 4 or something like that. Like they were all young, supposed to be.
Oh, yeah, y'all roommate, how y'all paying bills?
Yeah, has said that he thinks they're like 6 or 7 years old.
Disgusting.
So I was like, well, how are they a gay couple? Yeah, Elmo was 3 always, 3.5. Big Bird is 6. Yeah, like they all had like those really young ages for being, they were kid ages.
Yes, he said, bro just said, gay grandpa just dropped. It 100% did because nobody said this is my boyfriend. I have a cousin today. We know he's gay. The entire family know he's gay. He never admits that he has.
Is his father still alive?
No.
Oh, it's time to come out, man.
Yeah. He never. And it's like I definitely feel like when you think about it, like your mom. I guess I say your mom, but like when you see those older couples together, and it's like they had no kids. It's like, they were together. They were roommates, but they were together
all the time.
Yeah, and
yeah, kissing.
And I don't ever remember nobody actually said, "Hey, yes, I'm gay." I don't remember the word homosexual being released. I know it always been a thing.
I only met one officially gay dude
as a kid,
as a middle school or high school, and then we were doing some kind of like school program. I can't remember exactly what it was, and everybody had went in a circle and talk about themselves. And he was a white dude. He was a cool cat, and he was like something. I'm this. Oh, I'm gay. He kept going, and I remember being like,
"How old were you, man?"
13, 14.
No one said gay. I'm like a couple years older than you. So, like, I didn't gauge everybody's like circles, but there was a gay dude. Nah, I never seen you tell me the story.
Don't say his name.
I'm not. No. There's a gay dude across the street from me that lived across the street from me.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought he was just, just did women characteristics and stuff. The way he dressed. Didn't know he like associating all this time until I became like an adult.
Right.
I was like, oh man, all this time, the games we chose to play,
right? You
really was grooming me because he was like,
oh boy,
3 years older than me. Let's play the headlock game.
The headlock.
Let's see who can ride who's back the longest. There's these little grooming games. I was like,
I mean, those are still kid stuff.
I mean, I'm just being very.
I mean, now, but now that you think about it, you're like,
yeah, you wanted to play these games. I said I don't like them. He said it's fun, please.
Well, why are your clothes off, sir?
Why we only play this when your mom leaves? Before that, your whole characteristics change.
Oh,
yeah,
that's true. I don't think I ever had anybody that I knew straight up was gay. But also, gay's always been around.
Yeah,
right?
Of course.
But gay people made a lot of headway in the 2000s. When the internet came around. When the internet started booming, gay people got a great, strong voice.
Let's go back to the people in our past who was the face of gay. I think Ellen was the pioneer of its time, right?
Well, you had like I don't know how open these cats were, like Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. What's that dude's name? River Dirty? What's his name?
Yeah,
Liberace.
Liberace.
Aretha Dirty.
And then maybe like Versace, I think, before he got shot.
Yeah.
He was like a gay dude.
What's the dude who did Pressure? Pressure. Raining
Freddie
down.
Mercury.
That's him.
From Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's another one who there's another one who I can see him with the eyeliner around his eyes. Well, Elton John.
Oh,
He was early.
Yeah.
Yep.
Early gay.
Early. Yep.
Uh,
RuPaul. Well, he transitioned over as well.
to what?
I'm trying. Somebody says, who's Sylvester? Sylvester who? Just said Sylvester Stallone. Yeah. Elton John. Yeah. Man, yeah.
Elton-
Gay was
Elton John's a good face of gay.
right early.
Who's bigger face of gay, Elton John or Ellen? I go with Elton John.
Well, that's
he dressed
men-
better.
I would say
for
men
one.
and women though. I would say Ellen would have it for women, and then men would be Elton John.
Was Roseanne gay?
I think you're thinking of the other one,
Who?
Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh no, I think she is gay.
Rosie O'Donnell's gay.
I was thinking of
Roseanne's
Roseanne.
not
I said
gay.
Roseanne's not gay.
I think she might be now because she was married to Tom Arnold for a while.
Roseanne got gay written all over
So
her.
gay energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But black gays, of course, they try to latch that with Prince for the longest. He ain't got no kids, man. I'm sure Prince has dabbled into the bisexual realm.
I don't know, but not from the stories I hear. I ain't never heard no dude say that Prince came on to him. I've never heard that to this day. But the women is what you always hear.
Right.
But I've not heard one dude say, "Yeah, Prince took me in."
Yeah.
Bed.
Well,
somebody would have
A
done
lot
a
of
tell-all
NDAs,
story.
man. You know?
Somebody would have. He's dead now. Somebody has, and people say stupid stuff all the time. Somebody has some kind of tell-all story.
He had his butt out in leather jeans.
And women went nuts.
And I'm sure some
Yeah,
dudes,
I'm sure that's what they did.
leave it just like that. Come off stage so I can come off stage.
Whoopi Goldberg. I don't know.
Well,
Whoopi
she's
Goldberg?
fresh.
She
She's
just started
fresh
being gay?
gay.
She can't be fresh. She's
I-
60.
Well, I said she's fresh as in like within these like at least 15, 20 years.
Mm.
Because she has a whole daughter with Ted Danson,
Right.
right?
I think so. They have a daughter?
Yeah. I know she has a daughter. Her daughter's old. Her daughter was in Sister Act too. She was the one doing the she was a background. She wasn't a main person.
Mm.
Paul Mooney was not gay.
I mean, he's probably smashing dudes.
Yeah?
That's
He
for
gives
sure.
energy?
For sure, he's smashing dudes.
Yeah.
That is documented.
Oh,
Yes.
really? All right. Fontworth Bentley?
No. Also, his wife is beautiful.
Yeah.
She was
Fontworth Bentley?
Yeah, his wife was the girl from White Chicks, the main wife that he kept trying to catch, that kept
Mhm.
trying to catch him cheating.
Yeah.
I forgot her name for real. She's gorgeous.
I need behind the scenes of what Fontworth Bentley is doing right now. How does he make money? And it sucks when people say how he's associated with. Is it with Diddy? Is he associated with Diddy?
Not still, I don't think he ain't been around in a while.
What I'm saying is like if somebody say, you know Fontworth Bentley, like no, who is he? The guy who be dancing in the music
His
videos.
assistant with the umbrellas.
He's fell off. I would say visually.
Mm-hmm.
He's fell off past 15 years. Fontworth Bentley, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he was trying to make a comeback, and then that whole Diddy thing happened, and now it's like, yeah, you know Fontworth Bentley, the guy who's like, he hangs out with Diddy. Like, shit, now I gotta rebrand myself again, because children don't know who he is. You gotta say he's a guy who.
I forgot his real name.
Is that his real name?
No. He came and did a show with us.
He does comedy.
No, he just came and did an episode with us.
Okay. Yeah, it sucks because it's like I need
Great
for
deal,
him,
great energy.
I need for him to have like some sort of like invest in like some tech, and like it's like this is how I make money because he been out working at H&R Block.
I mean, he had a great run, bro. He had a chance to get like an umbrella brand, and he had he was in of course every music video.
What is he known for?
Being the umbrella guy, the dressing. I'm sure he could start his own
How do you brand that?
fashion.
Hey man, so I'm Fontworth Bentley. You might have seen me in. I can't say that.
People brand by fashion.
Yeah, I mean, Nautica.
He had the. What are you talking about?
I'm
Nautica?
saying things fall off. You can't be saying, I'm the creator of Nautica. That shit from the 90s. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, some old,
Why can't you still rock Nautica if you wanted to? Just
you
because
can,
it's in the 90s?
but you can't use that as your opening.
Polo been around forever,
But
Polo
that's
not
different.
even that special.
But that's different.
Why?
There's a lot of brands that is hot for a second, they
Mhm.
drop off. If I was like, I'm the co-creator of G Unit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you'd be like, you talking about that brand that was there for like an hour and a half?
They're a production company now. He kept that. He
The
moved
clothing
in there.
line.
Yeah. I mean, but still.
Jabos. South Pole.
South Pole had a run.
Yeah, South Pole. Remember Discus shirts? Remember those? Yeah,
Discus?
this is when the era when white t-shirts was a thing. And there was the first shirt that was the thick white shirts. So it was like, oh, these are official.
These you can wear outside.
Yeah.
I mean, on top, Farnsworth. A bit today.
Bring Nautica back. It's crazy. Hilarious.
And Nautica was. I remember Nautica being dope.
I remember it was a golf thing.
Nautica?
Yeah, but then it became a sports shirt, like Nautica Sports.
That's what I mean.
But nobody's like, yeah, I came in with the Nautica. Nautica was hot for like 4.5 years, and then Polo kind of took over, and then like Tommy Hilfiger destroyed it. But I think most black people didn't know how to say it. Let me look at that the Nokia.
It's
The Nokia.
I don't see a ton of stuff that he's done.
Oh, Farmers Bentley?
Yeah.
Farmers Bentley is gone, man.
Derek Watkins.
I designed vocal and echo.
Vocal?
Yeah, vocal.
Nelly's.
Yeah. I'm the nigga who started the apple bottom jeans.
I had a
the boots with the fur.
I had a Nelly. I had a
Black
Vocal hockey jersey.
Yeah.
It was dope.
Hockey jerseys had a nice little run too.
Man, bring it back, baby.
Yeah, with the long sleeves.
Mhm.
Yeah. And them starter jackets
Mhm.
that had the brand and it had a little pocket right here.
Those were dope.
Yeah. I had me a Fighting Irish, and I had me a Charlotte Hornets.
Everybody had Charlotte Hornets. I did not. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I never betray my Pistons.
Because you couldn't afford it.
I mean, also true.
Yeah.
I know I had a Lions.
They
one
was
or
feeding
Tigers
them
one.
up to the hood, man. They was like, please, this one, these no one.
I remember Spike Lee said, "You can flip the hat, turn the hat, you can spin the hat."
Yo, that look
Start
commercial. Yeah.
Tilt the hat.
Because starter hat's not a thing no more, is it? It's new era.
Starter's still around,
but it's new era now.
Yeah, New Era got they got the dominant on the hats.
Yeah.
And there's a couple other brands like Mitchell and Ness that'll come around, but
Right.
it's like New Era got the.
Yeah. Do you remember Eastland shoes?
I remember those magazines. Is that the same one that would come around?
No, that's East Bay.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Yeah, that's East Bay. Eastlands was those like maroon casual shoes when come on, man, stay with me. So this was when the hood niggas was trying their best to look clean, right? So they had these.
What'd you say they were?
They're called Eastlands. And it's like these maroon shoes. They had like these khaki bottoms, and you used to wear it with some actual khakis and a button down or a polo.
These?
Yeah. Remember them Eastlands, y'all?
Nah.
We not gonna act like Platinum Fubu didn't have us in the chokehold before throwbacks. Absolutely.
Hey, Platinum Fubu. I was in there with the Fat Albert on, bro.
Oh yeah.
I was killing with the Fat Albert.
Shout out to Black Rock. I had the one that had the FUBU and there was a button down. So you put it and you open it up and had the shirt, the color to match with the letters.
We had the jerseys, the 05 back in the day.
Yeah.
And then that one dude was so smart, bro. He's like, they couldn't have brands. Damon John, I think that's his name, who started Fubu.
Yeah.
He said he couldn't have brands in music videos. So he said he just put the 05. He was like, there were numbers.
Oh.
So he was just like, he put the 05 on there, and then he was like, that became associated with Fubu. So
wow.
Because they would blur out brands.
But did it come out?
Well, you know, because then, you know, he had like LL Cool J rocking it. He had people
Right.
rocking it, but they would recognize the 05.
Nigga, they had it next Friday. Ice Cube had 05 FUBU.
There was an 05, a 95.
People don't realize how important having brands in a hit movie
Yeah, that's everything.
is a commercial every single time somebody's watching it.
His was clean too.
Yeah.
It was like the blue. It was clean.
05 FUBU.
Sean John. Yeah, I had Sean John. I had a lot of Sean John. This is when I worked at this clothing store.
Mm-hmm.
So called Man Alive in Lansing. And
Yeah.
I had a Sean John baby blue fit with the baby blue Timbs. I had an all black velour. His velour was killing.
Yeah, velour was killing. Got to be back.
Velour was so soft.
Yeah.
And then I had a whole white set. It was a short set with no sleeves. So I had the guns in the day. It was slim and it was killing out here, Sean John. With the Timbs for no reason in the summertime.
You ever look at old pictures? You was like, first of all, where is this outfit at? And when did I get rid of it? And what was I thinking? I remember.
I said something like, "Oh, I was killing."
Yeah. Like, I've been seeing shoes that I had. I'm like, nigga, where are those shoes at? Almost, like, I don't even remember the exodus of those shoes.
And then I remember I had I was really big. Somebody just commented on this the other day about those. They were like cartoon shirts. They were button up, but they had like the crazy designs. I had a Wolverine one, a Hulk. I had an X-Men one. I had a what was it? I had Goku on one.
Do you remember the Hood Looney Tune shirts?
I had one with Marvin the Martian with his
with the heat. I had one with Tasmanian Devil and Bugs Bunny with the arms folded with the button down shirt. Who I don't know if Looney Tunes approved that or somebody from the hood was like, I got this. No. And it was no sort of branding.
Looney Tunes was like, I know what we got to do. I know what we got to do. Let's take NWA meets Bugs Bunny.
No, I kind of feel like someone just did it without the actual like branding, not branding, but the rights to it. Because I was like, why would Looney Tunes? Maybe because it's a hip hop era, maybe because it's. But
just answer the phone, man.
No, that's my daughter's teacher.
No.
But yeah, I was like, I kind of feel like I don't feel like. I don't think Warner Brothers like let's offend the black people.
I never took it as offensive. Did you take it as offensive?
Well, I seen a lot of this with Daffy Duck. Like, what does that mean? This is a black thing for sure.
What side? Daffy's on the west side of Looney Tunes. You know what I'm saying?
It just felt like we don't cater to the black people. But I felt like if it was reversed, if it was black people, like it'd be funny if
we bought all that shit.
Yeah,
it worked.
We bought it with the baggy jeans and everything.
It worked.
Did you ever have your pants on backwards, or was that before crisscross?
I remember doing it as a costume, being crisscross. That was a lazy costume. Had to turn on backwards
every time.
Yeah, but we never really wore it backwards like for real. Did you guys do it for real?
I did it. They actually had jeans backwards, branded. It was Ford jeans, but they were branded backwards.
They'll do anything. We'll buy anything.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
We'd be like, ooh, I gotta have them.
Yep. It had a zipper where the pockets are.
So stupid.
Yeah. Yep. Did you ever iron your jeans with the crease?
Yeah, I stopped doing it. I never liked it. But it was the style. It was so stupid.
I could cut butter with my crease, man.
Did you use the starch?
I had to starch it up, baby.
It's so dumb. My cousins from Texas, man, that's what they did. Tough.
Yeah.
I was like, this is.
It's like, do I want to cuff it under or cuff it up top?
It was like, your pants is like bricks, dog. They were so hard and crispy.
You ever been just flopping in the streets like, yeah, what are we talking about? Looking like a cartoon character.
But your pants is like this all the time. It was so dumb.
Somebody said Levi starch is the hardest. Yeah. What they say?
So stupid.
Calvin and Hobbes.
Lug boots. Never the lugs.
Oh yeah, lug boots.
Never did the lugs because Birdman had these lugs on, and I hated Birdman. But it was all about the Timbs.
She said the Black Simpsons. You remember that? The Black Simpsons era.
Yeah, that was a good time. That was a good time.
Like I didn't know who. I know they didn't do that. I know they was like, let's not do Black Simpsons character. Somebody black was like, I can redraw this.
That's what me.
Because that's just offensive right now.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Who remembers the style, the new era style had hats and clothes with every NBA team on it.
Nigga, yes.
Wait, the new era.
You remember the jeans that had every single NBA
the
team
pattern, the logo on them. For sure.
and the jackets with every I can't lose. I have every team on me.
They used to do that with they have those things with All Star.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Every team is crazy. How does every team approve that?
Everybody gets a chunk, I guess.
Yeah, you just put everything on there. It was embroidery too.
Every man who bought those sold drugs.
Did you ever want to sell drugs?
Want to?
Yeah.
No.
I had to. Want to? No, nigga.
I do it right now.
Hey.
I'm like, why? You know somebody who needs something? No, I never want. Man, I'd been way too paranoid, bro. I've been way too scared, way too paranoid. Yeah, I can't.
What's the closest you ever sold drugs?
Never. I was never ever close.
You had no friends that did it? It was like, come on, Chaz, everyone's doing it.
No.
Yeah, all the cool kids doing it.
I would get mad if you had weed next to me and didn't say nothing.
Really?
Yeah, because I was like, well, you get arrested, we go to jail. Now I have. They're gonna be like, who's are we? And now I'm a part of this. And especially getting in trouble for weed was a big deal. It's not a big deal anymore.
Right.
But it was a big deal. People
Yeah.
were like, oh, you saw? I'm like, nigga, it was real jail time for weed.
Right.
This shit was illegal.
Now you have a soul when you talk about weed, but when it comes to you getting arrested out here, it's crazy.
As far as what?
You got arrested several times, haven't you?
Once.
But you didn't care about the weed and your freedom of non-jail time.
Well, I got arrested for a very minor reason.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't, a big to do.
Yeah.
I didn't have illegal substance on me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Did you live in the hood? Yeah, that determines why I'm kind of questioning you.
Why?
Because if you didn't live in the hood, I get why you're thinking people go to jail if you don't sell weed.
People did go to jail for selling weed.
Right. I get it. But what I'm saying, if you were raised in the suburbs and hearing somebody sell drugs is mind-boggling. Everybody sold drugs in my neighborhood. Everybody sold it. I had asthma and I had a brother who went to jail all the time.
Yeah.
So that was my not to do that.
Yeah.
Because he has given my mom a heartache.
No, dog. I'm a super square. I've been a super square. My parents would have. My mom. What? How much? How many times she would have murdered me for what? No, ain't no way I was gonna do that. My mom scared the life out of me, dog.
I thank God for my
and then
my
they moved us
friends.
to the suburbs.
I thank God for my friends who was like, let's get jobs. I got you on a hookup. I said, if I didn't get this job, I would have sold drugs.
Yeah.
He was like, let's work at Dairy Queen. And we went in together and it was all my friends there.
Yeah.
Like a whole crew of us. And we was like, oh, this is like school 0.0.
Right.
You know, it's like, oh, we're just going from school right to work. I had rides there and we had fun.
No, doing something illegal. What? No. What? My parents would have murdered. What?
Yeah.
It wasn't worth the risk.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Now, had my family been destitute and me and had no other options, you're like, you gotta do put food on the table.
Yeah.
I was very lucky to have two hardworking people.
Could you set somebody up for money?
What do you mean?
Oh, this is inspired by a show that I watched.
Okay.
This dude I'm coming to you. I'm gonna be the guy.
Okay.
Hey man, my girlfriend said I raped her.
Whoa.
She's lying,
Mm-hmm.
but she's filing a case on me.
Mm-hmm.
And I need you to do this. I need for you to say she's impersonating a cop. Say she tried to rob you.
This is all
Pulled you
for
over.
one friend?
No, so he did this. I did this with several different people.
All right.
And say there's this woman who's impersonating the cop.
Okay.
She robbed me for $200. She robbed me for $1,400. So these are different people saying this. So here's her license plate. So now they pull her over and was like, "Hey, you're arrested."
Mm-hmm.
And now all these witnesses are saying that you were being the person of the cop. They got your license plate. They got your visual. They pointed you out in the line, and now she's going to jail. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Several people around New York City has witnessed you.
Mm-hmm.
He paid everybody $20,000 to do that.
Wow,
Would you?
So what's the question?
Would you do that? As in, would you? That's you set somebody up. All you got to do is call the police. Say, "Hey, there's this black woman. She did this, this, and this, this."
I don't get it. No. I don't get involved with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you said if you don't do it, I'm gonna murder your family, then beep beep beep. Yes, 911. It's crazy.
You didn't even wait till you get to say, if you don't do this, I got you.
I'm texting.
I see where this is going.
I know the chief police texting right now.
I got you, brother.
Man. I'm always like, all money ain't good money. Mind your own business.
Yeah.
To get involved with somebody's stuff. You know, I wonder if it's a detriment to mind your own business because I saw the fight. It was an unfair fight. Just kept on driving.
Yeah.
No, what am I gonna do? Hey, y'all, stop it!
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I realize I am a punk. I am a punk when it comes to like
other things to do. Goodbye.
Right.
No, it's not even about being a punk, bro. Like honestly, right? Like, let's say we're leaving a comedy club, right? Tore it down. We walked through this alley to our car.
Mm-hmm.
You see the guy, just body slamming this girl. Oh, boom, right? Tearing her up. Now, I have to be like, hey, right? Hey, man, yo, chill, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so now it's her or you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So now you got to be like, okay, let me go be chivalrous, and you run the risk of her being like, leave us alone, or not thanking you, right? Or you run the risk of him having some kind of weapon, right? Yeah. Or maybe you save the day, right? And now you guys get arrested for a fight, whatever. There's a lot of other risks that go involved with interfering with somebody. Like you see a woman getting attacked, your instinct should be to get involved,
right?
At the very least, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call the police.
Right. Get back in your car, old man.
And I'm not old man now. You know what I mean? That kid's gonna be like, hey, Baldy.
Yeah. All right. I gave her a little second to kind of recuperate, to run. I just kind of stalled him a little bit.
You know, so I go like, what are you really supposed to do? Like, what are you really supposed to?
Yeah.
You know, how involved are you supposed to get and be like, you gonna run up on the guy and grab him?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do?
Right.
What's the protocol?
Yeah. Because if he got that thing on him.
Right. Now if she's screaming out, help, right? I'm gonna come over. Yeah. I'm gonna assess from a distance at first.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Does he have a gun, ma'am? I think so.
Out your sunroof. Hey! Get off on that woman. I got a gun.
What are you gonna do? What's your obligation?
Yeah.
You know? Like what's my obligation to have to help somebody who
this is how
would you like let's say if it was a child, you'd be much more inclined to run over there if it was a child, because we know this child is defenseless. And pretty much probably so is a woman who's being attacked, right? I guess like a big dude. Right. But for a child, I don't think it'd be a second hesitation for me to run over there.
Yeah.
You know, I probably might even face the gun with him.
Right.
Mind your own business. Like I am my own business, man. You know what I mean?
Now what?
But the woman, you think one shot's gonna hurt me? You shot right into the old hole, baby. There's already a bullet there.
We reality like, oh my God, I gotta hold steady.
But I go like, yeah, man. If there's a woman getting abused into somewhere, I don't know if I can go over there and like stand in between them.
I want to know what being shot feels like.
Why?
I don't want to know because in movies they make it seem like and it's like like is it just like fire? Is it hot? Of course it's hot, but what is it? Is like I need to know. Is like okay, yeah, y'all push through that. I be seeing people holding their arms like, you know, they see people get shot or stabbed and be limping. I'm like, man, how are y'all?
I mean, I think they're well. There's different guns. I mean, different bullet sizes, right? Yeah. So like, you get hit with that shotty, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
But if someone's getting blown off, if you get like the 22s are small, right? A 9 is usual. Those big 45s. Those are I can't see people like really
moving past that,
getting up that, and and they're millimeters, right? They're not big, but they're big, and they're coming at you.
Yeah.
And it
20 miles an hour. Yeah.
I wonder how fast a gun does shoot. And then they're different. Different ones have different propulsions.
Right.
So
I know we had this discussion all the time, but I really do believe that people who really, really need guns in their lives, let's just turn these guns down, man. Just give them this. Oh man, that's important.
Oh boy.
Just
Oh
give.
boy.
Yeah, you seen that?
No, but
Just give them 22 powers, as in like just it hurts just a little bit. I mean, a lot, but not to the point of death.
you gotta think about like if no one had guns, then you don't need guns.
Right.
But there's just psychos, bro.
Yeah.
And I only got one job. Let's protect the fam.
I think we should have booby traps, dude. Every home, every household should have booby traps. And
You run your own risk, though.
right for yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean every house.
Whoa! You hanging upside down, wait for someone to get home, and your keys and phone
like,
drop.
So you set off the trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you in the ring cam spinning.
Mordecai, is that you? Yeah, Mom.
Swinging back and forth. Yeah.
I had spaghetti. It's coming up.
What time you gonna be home? That's when somebody really comes to rob you. Perfect.
Because you already set it off. Oh wow, God is.
Hey, don't go in there. Trying to reach him. Get back. He's just like this. Excuse me, dog. Fly right by. Just spin you around. Shut your ass up.
Being hung upside down by one leg. Because think about this. Being hung upside down by one leg, all the blood is rushed to your head, right?
Yeah.
By one leg is like you're gonna eventually get tired, so you're gonna have to just like let it stretch.
I mean, your leg is upside down. Hanging upside down is like, all your weight is being yanked onto one leg.
Your ankle is gone.
Oh,
Your ankle is gone.
and to catch you that fast, it's gotta be.
You're gonna hit your head.
Your neighbors come by again.
And imagine being able to like 24 hours. You gotta poop. You got shit. You gotta pee. You didn't pee on yourself. You try to aim it. You just shoot.
Ow. Ow.
And then the child comes like, I can't reach that, but I can feed you. And they feed you. You're like, yeah. Can you get that little sauce?
Whatever you can do. That would suck, bro.
That's a great movie.
You mean your own ring cam? Like, oh, come on, beep beep beep. Oh shit, beep beep beep.
And your hand is not close enough. Like it's not close to your phone.
Because at first he gonna swing into some shit. That speed to take you up.
Yeah. Imagine your kids is calling you like this.
What's worse? You got to drop in a 12-foot hole that just has like the fake leaves. So you walk in a 12-foot hole, or you get zip tied upside down.
As in like 12 feet, as in your knees and as it's gonna shatter.
As in like oh! Poof.
Yeah. You ever jumped off a cliff so high? Your top part. Well, let's just say
I've never done.
Okay. You never jumped off like a building or not like a roof or something as a kid? This has happened to me. I have scars on my knees because I bit my knees.
Yeah.
Because I went down in I said, and
I've done it off like a jungle gym, right?
Yeah.
Like those. I never jumped off my roof.
Yeah.
I see kids do that. I'm like, y'all nuts.
Yeah. Because they have no fear. No, they got good thighs and ankles.
I don't have that kind of body. My shit was great.
Yeah.
But
yeah, if I had to choose between those two booby traps.
Yeah. What you taking?
Okay, let's just kind of weigh the options of both.
Mm-hmm. Where are we? This matters.
Yeah. So if this is your house, and you have a booby trap at your house that you forgot that you had, you walk in, you fall into a 12-foot hole.
You forgot to set your low.
You forgot that. Damn it! I fell in my 12-foot hole. Right. That's a long drop. That's a long drop, and you probably shattered your ankles, hips, and knees. Yeah. That's several injuries, right?
Yeah.
Or being zip tied by one ankle upside down, 6 feet off the ground. can't touch the ground. 1 foot is crazy. All your weight, blood, spit, liquids, pee, poop is going in your face up there for 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if I'm at home, I'm gonna take the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the 12-foot hole. I might have a little. Ah, shit. Ah, damn. I might take that, but hanging upside down for 12 hours. But at least I can lay down. You know what I mean? I can just.
You're gonna have to. I'm sure you something shattered.
Maybe, but I can at least. I can just lay down and be like, all right, I'm down here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hanging upside down for that long.
Yeah. That's crazy. But also, how safe is it? Is it dirt? Is it cement down there?
It's a bunch of spikes.
Right. I'm like, and you did it because you in renovation. You're like, man, I only did this corner over here. Get one spike through your finger, like, I'm glad I didn't finish it. Because now you got the bugs down there. Is it
probably
rodents?
Probably, maybe.
There's a raccoons. It's like, oh, you messed up our home.
When I think of booby traps, I go like, if we're out in the middle of the woods somewhere, then I'm taking the rope upside down. Yeah, I don't want to be in a 12-foot hole and some fucking bear coming by or some wolf.
Yeah, bears are not that dumb. If they look down there, it's like, I'm not going to dive down there for food because I can't get back up.
Maybe. I don't know.
What if you saw a bear? He look at you, you look at him, and he gives you like a log to climb up. Like, come on out here. Like, come on out here so I can, because I see that you're trapped.
Yeah, but also I'd be like, hey man, you trying to take a bite of my ass or what?
Yes, I am. He's like, here's a log right there. You gonna climb on up here. Yeah. You come up, I don't come down.
You come down. No.
I'm giving you one weapon.
Okay.
To have to kill a bear. Which one is it?
It's a shotgun.
No gun.
What?
That's far away.
What are you talking about? You gotta be up close for a shotgun.
I'm saying this is easy work. That's for any weapon. I'm talking about it has to be something like a bow and arrow. Well, that's something to shoot off. Like a knife, brass knuckles. Like what you?
Fighting a bear with brass knuckles is hilarious. Come on, punk. Clink, clink. Come on, you son of a bitch.
Put them up. Put them up.
Yeah. All right. I would take one of those big ass masons. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? One of those big ass swinging.
Yeah.
And hope I get one off.
If the bear does like this.
Oh, you know what it'd be worse if he caught it.
Yeah.
He got it like this.
That's it, like this.
He threw it behind his back too. We might run out of tape. Yeah, because I had an hour. 20. Let me see what I said. We gotta wrap up.
Yeah, let's get out.
Let me just see what we get.
Somebody said brass knuckles is wild. Oh, you said a spear? That's funny.
That's what I was thinking. Spear.
Zolan the second. What's going on, brother?
My bad. It said 53 minutes. So
okay, we can wrap this one up and then do another one.
I'm way off.
Somebody said, "Give me Donatello's bow."
Not just a wood piece though, but if you had one of them spears, like those metal spears at the end, that's not bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you can get them away.
That's not a bad one.
Yeah. All right, and okay, let's wrap it up.
What were you?
Because nobody is prepared.
Nunchucks.
Because I've never seen a bear in action.
Yeah.
Fighting a human. Like I seen it like kind of take down another animal, but he looking at you like, what type of technique you got? So y'all both are figuring each other out. Y'all ain't watched tape on each other. So
you don't stand a chance against a bear.
You don't?
No.
With no weapon besides a gun.
No. Their claws, strength, biting you.
Mm-hmm.
They got claws on their feet. It's a wrap.
And I'm sure they can take a stab.
They can take bullets. They can take, like, people have shot them and bears have been fine.
Yeah.
Like, you got, same with like gorillas.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta, yeah, I mean, a sword might be your best bet. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like a spear, some kind of lance. You might have, like a spear might help. You gotta, but if he gets inside that spear, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
If you do it, he's like, Oh man, it's over.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have no time to pull back and restart.
Have you ever do an axe before?
I went axe run before.
And how
Didn't you go
accurate?
with us? Were you there?
No, I didn't. How accurate have you been?
I was okay.
I'm talking about, did it hit and fall to the ground? Any of them times?
I don't know, but I remember doing all right.
It's a lot of skill, man.
Yeah, but I want to do it hard enough to like get cool.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I want to be like, I got somebody. You know.
Appreciate you, Mocha God. We need to write a movie. Give me a torch lighter, I'll make it.
Yeah, I came with a flamethrower.
He's retarded. That was a callback to earlier, y'all.
That was nice. All right, let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
Let me drink some water.
Mm-hmm. For those in the live, stick around. We get another episode. We're about to wrap this episode up. Do another one. If y'all over here on Instagram, go on to YouTube, talk to us.
Thank you so much for watching the episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Check, please. I was doing the remix, yo. Come on. Why did that bother you?
You didn't want to tell me about the remix?
I'll
just keep going. All right, do exactly what you just did. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching the episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Check, please. Do you mind if I give them some more?
So what's the remix here?
I just didn't want to say no.
That's the remix?
That's the remix. Because it always switches up.
Thank you all for watching another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Check, please. Do you mind if I give them some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we're cooking up in this podcast. Type XD is high key the live stream. It's mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get darker than elbows. Wesley. It's mostly popular like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Mr. Chaz Rogers, Big Ready from Lansing. I'm Lacktoast ENT. I guess sweet fan for the bill. So give us another check, please. You can't distract me, baby. When I'm in there, I'm in there. You can change the beat up all you want.
I had a supper popping. We pimple popping.
We pimple popping.
I thought of a speaker that's out. It'd be like, you ever had those speakers? You'd be like, what happened? You like, boom,
yeah, I'm sorry. One of my 6x9s. One of my 6x9s is out.
I thought of a speaker that went out. It's like, dang, dog, just turn it down.
Yeah.
They're still trying to play it all loud.
Yeah.
Like it
only one speaker. Like just turn that one off.
Turn that off, dog.
Yeah.
All right, appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with us. And
then,
live, Lackaroni and Chaz. If you're in the LA area, hit us September 20th. What time are we doing it? 7? Let me see if I'm free.
I'm sorry. Puller said
8 ampersand. 7. Okay, she was 7. 7 p.m. is great. All right, wonderful. And then, so if you're in the LA area, man, hit us. And then, let's see the event link. I'll put up on my site also right now. Mm-hmm. And hit us, man. Come, let's do it live. Let's have some fun, man.
Let's do this. I'm gonna be there. Okay,
12. Okay, 12.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all.
Make sure you guys stick around the live. We're gonna do another episode. Chaz is gonna change his shirt.
I am.
And we're gonna do 2 episodes, man. All right.
After
Instagram, if you are here, please come on over to the YouTube. Let's have a community. Let's combine communities, man. You know? Combine communities.
You let my laptop charge it all, huh?
You said what? Oh, yeah, you do it right now. You got to delete some stuff?
Yeah, a little bit.
After the party, let's go somewhere where we can talk about you. Rock with me. Wait, what happened? Don't stop, you ain't gotta stop. Baby, do your thing.
I hate when why does it, I think every platform need to have some sort of commonality. Like TikTok is different, Threads is different, YouTube is different. How do I pin this?
Oh, I didn't get rid of last week's episode. Wait. Gosh.
Fresher than you. All right. We are pinned on Instagram. Now I can talk to my YouTubian people. Oh boy. We got a Golden Radio Hour up in here.
Golden Radio Hour.
We got Steward, Yer, Mocha God. We got Bianca. Hola amigo. Hola mia. Hola mi amigo. Let's see. Spicy Original, of course. Tony left daddy issues. You should be the new host. Hey man.
No.
Hey.
No left.
I appreciate you, man.
Better
I didn't mean to read that aloud, but I agree with you, bro. I'm just reading the comment. I should screenshot that. What's going on, Mocha God? Yeah.
Oh, I can change my shirt.
Yeah. I'm changing shirt too, man. I'm gonna change my shirt too. Appreciate you, brother.
Change my life.
It's crazy when people have. I feel bad because I called. Was you hear what I called Erica Latoya Erica?
Well, like
at the girl we did the movie with.
You called her Erica?
I said, hey, my girl's here. Hey, y'all, we did a movie together, man. It was an honor to work with her. I was like, Erica, right? She's like, Latoya. I said, oh shit. In my head, I said, I said this young lady to kind of make it very generic.
Yeah, so why'd you go on with the name?
Because I was like, Erica feels good. I was like, Erica, this is her name. Latoya. I felt bad.
Everybody crazy.
Oh, man, you should have been recording, bro.
Oh, bad. Crazy bad. Crazy bad, man.
You got to.
It's all lopsided.
Like, I'm trying to protect the brand. Huh? Oh, I got to take shirts too.
I gotta get my glasses.
Oh. Yeah. What up, Ruler Kids? You don't do your things no more, man. Who? Hey, brother, appreciate you. You funny AF on there. Hey, thank you, man.
Brand new funk.
Respect. Where you work at, Mizzy? Rudy King don't do his cartoons no more.
I agree. You're a worthy replacement.
You see that?
I agree.
Hey, you reading it too?
Hey, man, I put it in there to the guys. I said, we're going to add a fifth. They said, we like 4. I can show you the text. You know what I mean?
Oh, this is a real thing?
I asked. I was like, we're gonna do guests. We're gonna replace. We're gonna do. They said, I like 4. I thought I got outvoted on everything.
I'm sure 4 is a lot more.
I got outvoted on doing the weekly instead of doing the blocking like that.
Yeah.
We did 3 1-hour episodes, which was garbage to me. But I'm just a guy. You know? I'm just a guy, guys. When do y'all do this show? This show airs Friday at midnight. Y'all gonna have free food at this live taping. We'll have we will have free foodish. I don't know what kind of food per se that we'll have, but we'll do a at least some hearty snacks. Okay. I mean the podcast. Yeah, the podcast comes out every Friday night at midnight. So just follow. But it comes on my YouTube, so it's at Chaz Rogers. My YouTube comes on for now. We're gonna be doing a Lackaroni and Chaz YouTube page soon. There's one already made. I just gotta upload everything, which is a lot because we're doing 100 episodes. See what I'm saying? We're doing 100 episodes, so it's a lot right now. Don't stop, you ain't gotta stop. Every do ya. I mean, not coming for it. What? I'm just kidding. Nothing coming for the food. Oh gosh, I meant not coming for the food. Appreciate you. What's your YouTube? I found Dion Chaz Rogers. Just go at Chaz Rogers and you'll find mine. CHAZRODGERS is where you'll find it. And then if you want to listen to our podcast audio, it's on Spotify under Lackaroni and Chaz.
I'm wearing a yellow shirt.
Okay.
Just a little different.
Okay. Yellow.
You was wearing black.
Yeah, yellow shirt. That'll work. They made fun of me yesterday. You hear homie call me Ving Rhames?
Who?
When I had
Francis.
Huh?
What's his name?
Francis.
Francis.
Yeah. He's like, get him Ving Rhames. That's how's it go.
Yeah.
I had that vest on. That's how's it go. I like my outfit, man. They try to make fun of me.
Yeah. Here we go.
Nothing's worse than when you have. Yeah. You want the record button? I got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Happy doing your thing.
Text message.
Oh yeah. I was been recording.
Boy. Hey Dion. Let me let you know your fitting will be tomorrow. 10 a.m.
All right, now it's recording again.
Sweet.
Look at
Great news.
Business. Lack doing business.
Great news.
Oh, I got a fitting. Oh, hold on, Chaz.
Mhm.
Hollywood stuff. Hold on, guys.
I'll tell you. Oh, she being over.
Who being nosy?
Tola be acting like she has that privileged combo on me. She be when things happen, she'd text me directly. She'd be like, I'm not gonna comment amongst the commoners. I'm gonna text him directly.
The access.
Oh, that is a issue because I was supposed to do something. Supposed to open up the house for somebody tomorrow. Yeah.
Open house.
I was supposed to open. It's supposed to be for tomorrow, Wednesday. I was supposed to do something for somebody, but I'm gonna have to cancel it because this is way more important. I have a fitting, and if I'm not mistaken, I think you get paid for fittings, right?
I don't know.
For big projects.
What over that one?
Or this way?
My
Yeah.
My bad.
I'll send it.
My bad, dog. Does this look weird to anybody else?
Well, to my side. Why aren't you close to your side? Look at my shoulder. Look at your
Because of
shoulder.
where the mic is, I guess.
Yeah, I get paid. Yeah. What's your okay? You talking to him? Yeah, that's happening. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with a new episode of Lackaroni and Chaz. We are live. Yep. Remixing, yo.
Not doing anything is not a remix.
Mm-hmm.
Not participating is not a remix.
But also, I started it off. I'm feeling good today.
Okay.
I'm making this like a new episode.
Yellow shirt.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Colors give you energy.
Where's George?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Anybody get it?
Yeah.
Cares George?
Oh man.
The man yellow shirt.
Man. But hold on. Does I ain't lift weights, but there's something it ain't do nothing. But don't short arm make you feel a certain way. Hold on. Something happened.
The different.
The
definition. You got to pull them up.
Yeah.
Hey.
Let me have it locked right there on the curve part. A little stretch. You know what I'm saying? Something like. Hey, thank you, Miss Hollywood. Just saw Squadcast. It was super funny. Appreciate you. If you won't, come talk to us over here on YouTube. You know, we have a whole little community over here. That yellow polo looks very Fubu-esque.
They did have them bright yellow jerseys. That was
Yeah.
definitely a thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm here, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm changing it up because we always wear dark colors, you know? Where's your yellow top hat? All right. Okay. That's where this is going.
There it is.
I didn't think we were going to be
Dion looks like
with a
a
low blow.
like a banana right before spots expire. He's got one more day left.
Oh, no.
The banana's like,
all right. Damn it.
Peel me now.
Hey, just kill me, man.
I don't know how much time. Gather around the other bananas.
Gather around fruit.
I don't know how much time I got left.
I'm going to tell my kids I did my best.
Wiping the gnats away. The little fruit flies.
Yeah, the fruit flies are the flies of a dead animal, a carcass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can hold out a little bit longer, but I'm going soft. I'm about to go squishy and soft.
I'm still good for smoothies.
just build me off.
They say when they're brown though, that's when they're sweetest.
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
Yeah.
So you're right there.
Yeah.
What's up, Candace Muhammad?
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Candace Muhammad. Remember we asked her, well, you weren't here, but we asked her real name. Her real name is totally different.
Her name ain't Candace Muhammad?
Her name is like Candace Muhammad.
She didn't change it when she
'Cause
transitioned to Muslim?
Anytime you throw out the Muhammad, their name has been converted.
What I'm saying, but is Candace is not the name?
I don't know. She's transitioned, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
You know? The artist formerly known as the podcast. Hey.
You think there's a Muslim person who changed their name and then they were like,
I miss my old name?
It's my slave name. Going back to Jackson.
Yeah. How many ways can you change your name? Like if it was a woman who got married, then they got converted to Muslim. Is it Muslim? What is it?
Okay, so let's say her name was
Erica
Brandy.
Parker.
Great.
Uh-huh.
Erica Parker.
Yep.
And so now she became Erica Watts.
Okay.
Right. She got married.
Uh-huh.
And now they, as a couple,
not because they're trans.
Right. They
binary.
converted to what do you call it? They converted to Muslim.
Hold on. Let's stop there. Hold on. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
It was a guy.
Mm-hmm. Islam.
Islam. Yeah. There was a guy. Eric Parker, who transitioned to Eric Parker.
Okay.
Got married.
Okay.
Now it's Erica Watson.
Okay.
Right? Erica Watson marries a guy who is bisexual, and he just he dabbles. He know her history, and now he wants to convert her to be a Muslim. And now
what did the bi have to do with anything?
Because if she is like, hey, I used to be a man, he's like, I don't care, I'm into that. So he had to kind of like.
But how does that change their name at all?
No, I'm just saying I had to kind of. That was like a preliminary. That was kind of.
What did that do with changing names?
As in, he's fine. He's into her. As it has nothing to do with changing name. I was just saying like, it wasn't a secret.
I think if he got married with her, he was fine with it.
It could have been non-sexual.
What did the bi have anything to do with anything?
Because he's into formerly known as women.
I don't think you need to explain.
I mean, it would be like, wait. We're having sex now. What's happening down there? Oh yeah, I meant to tell you I used to be an Eric.
Should have told me before we get married. I feel like they know this by now. You know, by that time, look at them married the same day they met.
Yeah.
Okay, so man to woman,
Mm-hmm.
woman to Islam,
Mm-hmm.
and then what? That's it. We're done.
Divorced.
Divorced. Change it back to Watts.
And then become a doctor.
Okay.
And then was it Esquire?
I wonder how many does a woman every time she gets married does she take someone's last name?
Oh, like collecting. Oh, hold on. What if it was a two for last name? Like they had, people had they both names.
Hyphen.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So if a woman has a hyphen last name before she's married,
mm-hmm.
do she collect another name? And what if the guy she's marrying had a hyphen name?
Mm-hmm.
Like what if it was like Joan Smith, Dorsey, Gregory? It's like these are all my name. This is
okay. Tina Turner kept her last name, right?
sound like Turner to me.
She was Ike Turner. I mean, he was Ike Turner. She was Tina something, right? And then she wasn't Tina at all, right?
Well, Tina Turner is her stage name,
right? So, but her last name was Turner because she married Ike Turner.
Yeah.
Okay, so she kept the last name.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's been married for a while now.
Right. Well, she's dead now.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
True. She just died
Mm-hmm.
a couple months ago. Anyways, so would you be upset if you're the new husband and the old husband had the famous name, like a Tory Hart? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, would you be like, hey, you still kept his? Because if you hyphen my name and your old husband's last name, I still got a problem.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, you're not under his umbrella anymore. You're under my umbrella.
But I think it's a brand now.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
Right.
So now that this is a brand, I go like, hey, you guys have been married for 20 years.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in here now.
Right.
We're gonna get married. You're not gonna take my last name.
Yeah.
If she hyphens his name with your name, I have a problem with that.
Right. Yeah.
I go like, you can't hyphen his name and my name, your ex's name, with mine. You can put your maiden name back in there.
Yeah.
Or just you gotta go with mine.
And it comes down to legacy. Because Coretta Scott King, if she had remarried, she ain't changing King.
Coretta Scott King Parker. Like, what are we talking about?
She is not changing
Coretta Scott Nixon. What are we?
Because there's nobody as powerful, and it comes down to status too.
Yeah.
If it was like Bezos marrying Tina Turner, he's like, yeah, I need you to drop that.
Right.
You are now Tina Bezos.
I'm the bigger name.
Yeah. Because Tina Turner's it's a combo name.
Right.
You hear those names together, they go together.
I think Selma Hayek. Wasn't she hyphen her name?
Selma.
Because she married like this French billionaire.
Selma hyphen.
So. She just keep her last name. Her last name. She is 58. She looks
who? Selma Hayek? Sheesh.
I'll be stalking her on IG.
Man, she's crazy.
It's crazy how much
you like Hispanic women. I see right now. I'm starting to see a pattern.
Well, I like a variety of women.
Just tell the people why you don't like black people, man. Black women.
First off, y'all loud.
I love how he stayed committed. I love how he stayed with it. First of all,
I don't listen to nobody. None of you have fathers.
That's why I love myself, Hispanics
or the whites. No, I think I didn't date outside my race. I was 27. I feel like I waited a very long time to expand my horizons.
Yeah,
and then I feel like Yo was different. You know what I mean? I feel like her in particular is different. I don't get the super, she's not like of course she's Mexican, but she ain't got no accent and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
When you say Mexican, it sounds offensive. I mean, I know you hear it a lot now.
It's a whole
Mexican.
country.
I know. He's a Mexican. Like one of those Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like is there a cleaner name than Mexican? I know it's a country, but it sounds like one of those Mexicans.
She's Mexican. I don't think you have to say one of those. If you go one of them blacks, it's gonna be a problem. In Latin, there we go. Does Mexican sound offensive? I cannot be on my own out here. Does Mexicans? It's a
when
whole country full of people.
It's probably one of those Mexicans, right?
If you say it like that sounds like you stole something.
Yes.
Who stole it? Probably one of them Mexicans. Then you're using it as a weapon. But that's also one of them blacks.
Right.
Like one of them blacks.
Right. It sounds offensive.
You hanging out with them blacks?
Yeah. B said you can say Latin. Depends on the tone. Because also somebody, I think Bill Burr said Jews is a twofer. It's probably a Jew. He's Jew. He's a Jew.
I don't know if saying Jew by itself is offensive or not. Or do you have to say Jewish if you're not Jewish?
Yeah, Jewish.
I don't know. Or is it just like a short version?
Yeah.
I have no idea. It's too many rules.
Yeah.
No, I mean, can it sound racist if it's like people have beef with different cultures have beef with Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and Cubans, but it's like, do other countries get that? Like, it's Cuban.
Yeah. It's Cuban, yeah.
But also,
he's from Detroit. Yeah, doing one of those things like that.
Yeah, he's a New Yorker.
Yeah.
But also, Trump made Mexico an enemy of the U.S.
Yeah.
Like, he was hard on the Mexico's gonna build this wall. Like the Mexicans
Right.
are coming in.
Right.
Like it made it like I think it's like
I am like blown away by the Mexicans for Trump.
yeah.
They have signs.
Yeah.
Do you hear
Yeah.
what propaganda he's saying about your
Yeah.
people?
He said they're sending over the worst, the rapists and
Right.
drug dealers.
Like they do, like they're orchestrating like it's a heist. Like,
Right.
yeah, as soon as they get in the office, as soon as Kamala get in the office, we're gonna send the worst of the worst. We gotta get them off the leash. We're gonna
They're all tied up right
open
now.
up the cage and let them loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, the Mexicans.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we talking about?
Trump has been pushing this propaganda. And when he was in office, he was like, it's the safest it's been ever. It's like nothing changed. He built like 132nd, is it, you say that, of a wall throughout the border. It's like, this is it? You just had this little chunk right here made? They can just walk around it?
Man, most people who are in them cartel spots leave because, and it's not just Mexico. The cartels, they're in, a lot of South American countries, or Central American countries. But people, they're refugees, bro. There's so many people who are in war-torn areas. You know what I mean? It's like you don't get to pick where you're born, and some people they're just born in places that are like controlled by cartel. You're born into, then you're like, you gotta get out of here.
It's getting dangerous, man.
Yeah, you go like, you're not powerful enough. The
Right.
government's not powerful enough to stop the cartels. Right. What are these people gonna do?
And you know how this is how dangerous politics are, because the statistics that you can kind of bend to your brand.
Yeah,
you can say by 1985, 1/8 of Black people have been living in poverty north of the Mississippi River,
right.
And Trump has been the only president has helped the Black people.
Right.
That could work
right.
for what he said. When you say a bunch of numbers really fast, and it's like, here's the facts. I'm just saying, but in their head, they're thinking like, Trump helped Black people.
Right.
They don't care about the other numbers.
Right.
It's like, because of the gerrymandering and the non-bipartisan from the Democratic Party, we're trying to fund more public schools due to the infrastructure and the judicial system. And we have to understand that Trump has been the only one. Here's the facts. It's like, what did he say? But it sounds like he's supporting Black people. You just throw a bunch of stuff out. Oh, that sounds powerful.
Right.
He's smart.
Right. Sometimes you don't do your own research on
exactly.
stuff.
But sometimes they do make sense, but it's like, it's such a small window. When you start taking stuff apart before the age 18,
right?
You know
what always gets me?
What?
It's like vote yes on prop no. Like, wait, what? I was like, wait, what did you say? Vote no on prop yes. Those confused me.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay. So if we vote yes on Prop 42, that means yes or no. Well, it means no if this, but it means yes if this.
Right.
I go like,
right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. It's multiple choice to me at that point.
Yeah.
A, B, or C. Like, I don't know what we're talking about.
We gotta have a balance like the lotto. It's like it's automatic. Just picking random numbers.
Did you vote? Yep. You still get your sticker.
And the pressure of it, of like, it could be because of me that this person is in the office.
But what if the election happened? Every single American voted but you, but it came down to one vote.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's like, tell the truth, y'all. Any of y'all did not vote, please. Tell the truth.
And but it's like, we did a census. There's 800 million people in the United States. Okay. According to this, only one person didn't vote.
Yeah. It's in this zip code right here. We're narrowing it down. You watching it live, like it's like a 90029.
Yeah, so we know they're downtown LA.
Yeah.
On this street. Yeah. Actually, we located their house.
The aerial view, like,
you out the window.
Yeah, the helicopter. Oh God, no.
What if it came down to a tie and you're the deciding vote?
And everybody trying to bribe you with money. It's like, hey, listen. If you understand what's about to happen with our community, man, Black people, man, come on, man, we gotta stick this. Like,
or what if let's say Trump won because you didn't vote, and then you got to realize it's like, wait a minute, Deanna, you're the only one who didn't vote. And you mean if you would have got out and voted,
I didn't think
Kamala would have won?
I didn't think it mattered.
You didn't think? How many times have you heard your vote matters?
I know, but I was just hearing how divisive.
He's president.
I was hearing how divisive.
Because you didn't feel like getting out your ass and standing in line?
Well,
You could have melted it.
the season finale of Power was on, man.
The season. This nigga said the season finale. That's Biden. This nigga said the season finale. That's Biden. This nigga said the season.
Oh boy!
What if Biden had a slip while he was debating?
He said, I'll tell you about these. I did a lot more for nigga jobs than what?
What? Oh, it's the seat out. Hey, don't blame me. I'm crazy. I'm old.
Come on, look at your black ass.
I don't think Trump can. I don't think there's nothing Trump can do to lose votes. To lose votes.
No, bro. The
They're
people who
locked
are
in.
with him are with him.
They're locked in.
You know what's crazy?
No, he's not. Listen. He's spiraling now.
He's not.
If you watch him,
He's always like this.
no, it's to the point where he's really spiraling. He's he's saying a lot of wild things just to see what sticks. He said a lot. If you following him like on CNN, he's talking slower. He's humble. He realized that everything he's saying is wise now. He's like, I can't give me the script. I can't go off
because once he like when he's supposed to get sentenced for jail? Doesn't he have like a sentencing coming up?
Oh,
Like
man, I
that?
forgot about that.
That's my thing. I go like, when is he supposed to be?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that it? Like when they actually have to take him
Right.
to jail, and if he becomes president, he's like,
And people
clear?
don't even care. They make it sound like it's a witch hunt. He's like, yeah, man. You know, some of our powerful politicians they went to jail for going for what they want. They're fighting. This is what happens when people are, discovering the truth.
Okay. So September 18th, Donald Trump is scheduled to be sentenced. Okay, in his New York custody election in this case. He's supposed to be sentenced on September 18th on 34 felony counts.
34, man. Not one. 34 felony accounts.
Yo, Trump got 34 felony accounts.
Running for president.
Convicted
felon. And people
felon.
was like, no.
And he's out touring.
And they like, no, listen. This is how bad they don't want him in the office. They're trying to figure out what they can stick on him. They saying stuff like, do you really think other countries are going to respect a woman when it comes to nuclear war? Get Trump in there. He's going to give us more jobs.
Right. I think that's a big part of it. It's just the woman thing alone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It says the judge could sentence Trump to up to prison for up to 4 years. That seems really light for 34 convictions.
Yeah.
Right?
My homeboy. So in Ohio is a huge swing state. What is it? Blue? Is it red? What's it? Yeah, I don't know the colors like that.
Mm.
It's a huge Republican state, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my boy was like, "You probably one of them niggas out there gonna vote for Kamala, huh?" And I was like, "Oh, I forgot Ohio is a huge Republican state." Yeah. He said Trump is the only person that's gonna give us some money. I said, "Who told you this? Do you remember during his presidency we got money?" I said, "Oh, you thought because we was in the pandemic we got $1,200?"
On the COVID relief and all that stuff.
And I was like, "Yeah, we were dying. There was a pandemic." He said, "No, but you know what I'm saying? He gave us like SBC loans." I was like, "Yeah, because our businesses were dying. That nobody could make money. Matter of fact, the Democratic Party was like, hey, day one was like, we should give Americans money." He was like, nope. It took him a couple years to actually sign off. He said, before you send it out, let me sign my name on that. Then send it off.
That whole thing is crazy, bro. Because the end of Trump's tenure was 2020. Right?
That's what they remember. Yep.
Right. It was like, oh, COVID happened. He's like, we got to get these checks out to the people. Then Biden came in. He was like, let's get these checks out to the people. Right? He like picked up where he left off at.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. So there's no good reason to sentence President Trump prior to November. Is that when you vote? When is the vote? November 5th? So they're trying to postpone his sentencing until after the vote.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
That's crazy.
Oh, man.
And did you just say they had signed something in the Supreme Court that said you can't convict a
president like that?
Crazy.
Did he pass that? Was that old?
He pushed that, dude.
Yeah, maybe it's
Hey, hypothetically, I figure if there is a president and they try to stick something on, I think they should.
Hey, dude, how great is this? Honestly, how great! This is the greatest move in U.S. history.
Mhm.
Okay, if
How
Trump
great.
knew he's about to have some counsel, something
Mhm.
became president.
Yep.
Okay, sign this bill. Shit, I lost. Right.
Yeah.
But which is actually kind of good timing for him.
Right.
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 Because now he's like, if I get in right now,
Yeah.
and I avoid all this, I'm the greatest to ever do it. I'm the greatest to ever do it, bro.
And then turn it back off when he's no longer president.
Right.
He said, yeah, this is stupid. This for 4 years.
And he can pardon himself.
Yep. This is my prediction. I can't say my prediction. Well, this is what I believe would happen back in 2016 when Trump first ran for president. I'm thinking he thought that this would be a good way to sell books. Trump runs for president. This nigga actually won. Because during the 2016 and like run,
I hate how great his life is.
Him and 50 Cent, they are crooks and
but at least 50 got shot 9 times. What did Trump suffer through in his entire life?
He's been lying.
What has he ever had? What adversity has he, like? He had places that bankruptcies and like ruined small little companies. Like he keeps he keeps winning.
Yeah,
this dude keeps winning.
Yeah,
I've never seen someone fall up so great.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's just failing upward the ladder.
He's like I said before he became president. I love this dude. He's hilarious. He's funny. But I think because he was so likable to like the world of like, you can't talk like that. Yeah, he's going to drain the swamp. That's what we need as president. No, he's a representation of us. Like he's talking wild and reckless. Yes, but he got to stick it to the people. He's trying to get all the people out that's crooked and stuff. And it's like he faked his way to the top. I don't know if he was that good or Hillary was that bad for him to win.
People hated Hillary.
Yeah,
they hated Hillary. People hated Hillary.
Yeah,
I think it was a combination of and also Hillary being a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that helped a lot at all either.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm saying the only person I think who could beat Trump is Michelle Obama.
And Hillary won the popular vote.
Yes,
but she lost the.
That's weird.
Yeah, we do need to get rid of the electoral college.
I mean, I get why they have it because it's so that people don't just go to like only touring the big cities.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you go get the main popular cities, the New York, then you lose the Des Moines, Iowa. That's why Iowa's a big place to go get. That's why people start there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So those smaller places have those bigger, like people ain't going to Ohio,
right?
But Ohio's like 16 votes or something like that. So you got to go campaign. You need those.
Yeah.
So I get it. I get why they have them, but also you're like,
it should be a third option.
But like what?
As in like be a popular vote, electoral college. It should be something else.
That evens it out.
Yeah, because it's like, because what if like she won here but won here? It's like that.
Whoever has the most followers.
follow Kamala or
hey,
Trump right now on Instagram.
Trump probably killing.
Yeah,
Trump probably got mad followers.
Yeah,
actually his account probably got banned. I think from like Twitter or something like that.
Yeah, I hate how he's lying about getting shot. That was a glass. That was a piece of glass.
Hey, look. I'm not even mad at him for that. Because if someone shot at me, I got shot. If something hit me, I got shot.
Yeah.
I don't care what it was. I got shot at. When I dodged, that would make me worse. If he was like, when I dodged that bullet, I saw it coming the whole time.
Yeah.
I saw the guy, wasn't even worried, spotted him.
Got to throw God out there. God told me to duck down right at the nick of time. I said, what God? Right now? Okay.
We're in sync, and then they try to kill me and they can't.
We haven't seen a close up of his ear yet. Let me see it, man. Let me see your ear. Let me see the scar.
He was so smart for that, though. He took the pictures.
Yeah,
I
feel like it's nigga. It has to be staged.
This is the beginning of him taking over. He's gonna Hitler this place. This is the beginning of it, bro. This is gonna be his face on textbooks in the future. When I can speak English, we're gonna speak Trumpanese.
Who get that arrogant? People like, I got shot. I'm gonna stand up and say, yeah. No, I'm duck. Hey, cover me.
But I bet he was like, "Ooh, this photo about to be crazy."
You heard the audio? Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on. Fight. Who? That's terrifying to say that to your followers. We gotta fight. If I lose, fight.
Dang, dog, what if he died?
probably been a problem.
That's crazy.
Because they already had the propaganda of saying the Democrats try to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, don't start that. He said, if I lose, there's going to be a bloodbath out of his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
He said, if I win, you never have to vote again. I'm going to fix this election so we're going to win every single time. What? You are pushing tall tales, sir. You are a dangerous man. He lost the election and said, do whatever it takes to steal this election back. He said, capital bill, let's do it. And he said there in Washington, said, for a whole hour and a half, and said, he said it's getting dangerous. Hold on. Let's see if they get Mike Pence. Let's see if they hang him like that. You got to understand, like, Donald Trump is running for president again. His own vice president said, I can't do this again. This nigga's out of control.
And you remember all the press secretaries he went through? He went like 3 or 4 of them. And then there was that one girl, she was just like, she was having a stroke every time she got on camera. I don't just want to say he was running through press secretaries.
Yeah, dude, I went to a link on YouTube of how many people got fired or resigned from Donald Trump's like presidency.
Yeah.
It's like 100 and something.
Wow.
And none of these people are coming back.
Yeah.
So he literally is just like going through people. Like these people like, I can't work with you, bro. You are talking reckless. You are not going to pull me down with you.
Vice president.
I can't run again. You are wild. You are abusive.
My resignation.
Yeah. And because he didn't want to ride with him, he said, I'm going to cut ties from Donald Trump. They said, Donald Trump said, do what you got to do to Mike Pence, because he's with the other ones.
Hilarious, man.
When your own vice president has said, Donald Trump, like the one, J.D. Vance,
yeah,
he said he's unhinged. He gives off a dictatorship. He's this and this, and then like that was like a year or so ago when he was running president as a Republican.
Mm.
And then all of a sudden he was like, all right, let's get down and lay down. Yeah, when I said that, I was just saying, his styles is.
Shoot, I remember when Trump came back from like Korea or something like that. He was like, "You gotta see, it's beautiful." It's like they walk in there, everybody stands and they salute him the whole time. Like, that's what Trump was talking about. He saw like the dude, like who's the dude who runs Korea?
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, something like that. He was like, you got to see how the people just react to him. He's like, he walks in, everybody stands, got attention, they love him. Mm-hmm. He was like, you got to be like that. I'm not doing that shit for you.
He wants that bad, boy.
No, I'm doing that shit for you.
Let me tell you
this
how
is the most disrespectful country.
Let me tell you how brainwashed people are. Y'all can look it up. This is a comedy. I think it might be on what's the little talking dog that with the little cigar in his mouth.
Oh. What's his name? What was his name? He was the insult dog.
Yeah, insult dog. Yeah. They gave a bunch of fake things that Donald Trump has said. Mm-hmm. That is mad toxic, crazy. And they said, let's see how Trump supporters are going to react to this.
Yeah.
Something along the lines of, he said that black people should not make more than $100,000 a year. How do you feel about that, sir? He said, well, it's a black dude saying this. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I kind of feel like we do kind of get to a place where we are making a lot of money, and a lot of black people don't know how to be dangerous. It can be dangerous with their money.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they were just bandwagging with everything he said. What do you say, Asian person? What do you say about Asian people should not be able to make babies after the age of 30? And she was like, well, me being a parent of 3, I get it. Because children can be in the nuisances like that. I was like you're not offended by nothing this fake Donald Trump is saying. They did a list of things. They just
I wish they did in the opposite for like so the same person is like, this is what Trump said and this is what Biden said. And it's not the exact same thing, but it's like close to being ridiculous.
What if the thing that Biden had said was what Trump had actually said?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, Biden said. That's a good one.
Yeah. And what happened with Trump? He said nothing.
And it's funny. I keep seeing these people who go and they speak on like they'll go to a Trump rally and they still sign up to talk, and no one ever thinks that. But this is God damn it. Come on. I wish I was brainwashed because Trump gives you this sense of like I can't be wrong. Mm-hmm. These people are they're like, hey, well, so what do you think about what Trump said? Is like, of course he said this. He has, and then they'll ask him a question like, well, don't you think that it's wrong? No,
Right.
because like they won't even have an answer, and they'll just feel confident. And we watch more and more of these people, like the Trump supporters, do the same thing on the confidence. And mind you, I don't care how people vote for it.
Right.
I really do not.
Yeah.
Care how people vote. I just do not like him as a person.
Yeah.
Like I can't stand watching him talk. And the things that he said.
I don't mind who you vote for. I just want you to vote due to your interests and what this particular person can do for your life, family, finances, money.
The Trump train is crazy. That's what gets crazy. I go like, yeah, man, if you want to reduce your taxes, I understand that. Yeah. I understand you go like, hey, man, Republicans come in and they give us like this amount of taxes off this amount of money. I understand that helps us.
Yeah,
right.
But there's no, sir. He's not talking about you. He's talking about his 1% friend.
Right.
Like you're in the same position, sir. It is wild to hear a Trump supporter. Like again, I don't care who you vote for. When you talk to a Trump supporter, it's like, who you voting for? And it's like, I'm voting for Trump. And it's like, why? Because that bitch, Kamala Harris, locking up our people. I was like, listen, hold on, no. Let's not say of what she did.
Right.
Talk about why you were voting for Trump versus I'm voting because I don't want her to win.
Right.
I'm a Rams fan because I don't want the Raiders to win. Oh, why did you marry your wife? Oh man, because I couldn't marry Sarah.
I didn't want anyone else to have it. Can only be one.
Yeah, I was like, don't vote because you don't want the other team to win. It's crazy. Yeah. You say Kim Young Jong. That's what it is. That's what I said wrong. What is it?
Kim Young L. There's another one now because one passed away, I think. Right. Kamala's attempt at appealing to black folk is bad. I saw a clip of her dancing to what? Hip hop?
Yeah. So So good and bad. So a lot of people say it is pandering because a lot of the people that are supporting her, like Lil Jon and Meg Thee Stallion, they're doing like free concerts. Right. Mm-hmm. And then Kamala is joining, not on stage dancing, but it's like, hey, free concert to vote for Kamala. Mm-hmm. So she's doing a concert, and it's like, yeah, so if y'all don't vote, blah, 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 blah. And then Kamala Harris is like, thank you guys for coming out, blah, blah, blah. So people are attaching that to say like Kamala is pandering to black people. But at the same time, she's a younger person, and you do need to kind of pander.
Isn't she a part of a sorority somewhere?
Yeah, AKA.
Isn't she?
Yeah, AKA. I don't know which one it is. I believe it's AKA. I can see pink and green.
Like, what is she pandering to then?
Well, as in Donald Trump is leeching on to older people. Mm-hmm. Kamala's like, okay, you go and keep doing that. Them niggas gonna die off soon. Like, so Kamala and her team are getting a lot of younger people. So a lot of like rowdy hip hop music, good and bad thing, because us adults is like, you're doing too much. Like, this doesn't look good. Like, you having Meg Thee Stallion twerk on stage, and that's going to be the attention. Like, this is what she's doing to pander to black people.
Shoot, remember when Cardi B came on and she was doing an interview with Joe Biden, and he was just like,
he said that.
No.
But also Hillary had the I got hot sauce in my bag.
Yeah, that now and then it was like, well, feel like you're paying. She's like, well, is it working? That's
what she said.
Yeah, do you remember? She's like, is it working? And it was like,
yeah. And then Mary J. Blige had that little song with the, is it chicken? Is it nid? You remember that? It was she was singing to Hillary Clinton. Oh God, they had like one-on-one interview. It wasn't a concert. It was like she was holding her hand like, you can do this, you can win. It was on whatever song she had out, and she had like this same rhythm, like, you got this, girl, you gonna win this election. She was right. Yeah, she was 100%.
She was more wrong about that than her boyfriend choices.
She still agreed.
Oh boy, sorry.
They said she's a Delta. That was fast.
No, you're talking about Yo. Yo's a Delta.
Oh, my bad.
She comes to the cookout. You'll be at the cookouts.
Yeah,
sure. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like if you have an older black person who's out here dancing with yeah, and she went to Howard. She went to all black college.
Right.
Like I don't understand the pandering. It was like just because she's having younger black people.
Yeah.
Like if she's not out here twerking herself, I go like, well, we're in a good space, aren't we?
Right. There's nothing. See,
Like she has a whole white husband,
right,
and some white stepkids, right?
And they find any way to make it into a thing. Kamala's doing everything she could possibly do. The problem is they say, okay, she don't have any kids. Okay, if she can't raise and take care of her own kids, she can't take care of this family. This United States, like you don't know her reproductive situation. Yeah. You don't know if she don't want children.
All right.
They was like, woman, and she's saying she's Asian. Woman, and she says she's black. We could call her chameleon. What is it? Chameleon? Yeah, Chameleon Harris, because she just keep changing up. One minute she said she was Asian. I never knew she was a black woman. One minute she said she was Asian. Now she's saying she's black. It's like, dude, people can be both. Have you ever met a mixed person? Colin Powell was a mixed man, wasn't he?
They never met a mixed person. Trump said that one that I liked.
I think Cory Booker's mixed, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I just go like I don't understand. I go like if her going to Howard and graduating from a sorority, what is blacker?
Right.
Like what's blacker than this? Being a Black Panther, right? Marching with King.
But I'm also sure that there's
a freedom bus rider.
Oh, I'm sure you could probably look up. There's a white person who went to Howard and pledged AKA.
I'm sure.
You can't say what's blacker.
But if you're talking about being a part of the culture, there was a white dude I saw. He was a valedictorian at Morehouse, maybe something like that. But I don't think he pledged to a certain fraternity or something like that. But I go like, no, bro, like you're embracing the culture. You've honored the culture. I go like, somebody has let you in the culture. And I think I know like her mom or somebody's Indian and her dad's from
Jamaican. They don't mention him at all.
He don't be blacker than that.
They don't mention him at all.
Her pops is Jamaican.
I don't know if he's still alive. I looked him up. They just said his last known is like 2012.
Yeah. So Kamala's an AKA who plays at Howard as part of the culture. She says she grew up with hip hop music. Of course she did. She's different from what we are used to. If she went to Howard, she grew up with hip hop music, y'all. Ain't no way she didn't hear a single hip hop song.
Right.
In the 90s or whenever she was probably around. 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Can you hold it down for a second? Hey, it's my fitting. We called 3 times.
Oh, you should have answered the first time.
I know. It was a
What size is your waist?
Are you in LA?
Yeah. And he's gone. I'm sorry. And it's just me here, guys. Our previous president made it sound bad because I'm tone like blacks, right? I hear when Trump was like, look at my blacks. Ugh. Blacks by itself doesn't sound good. No, blacks. One tiny tooth, what you got them all? Ocean's own self. That would be crazy if they pulled up to your house with a voting booth. Is Kamala more liked? Is she more likable than Hillary? Do you think? You know, I don't know. I got to be honest. I feel like I didn't see Kamala the whole 4 years until now. I don't know what she was doing. I have no idea. Unfortunately, when Hillary kind of got like quote unquote popular because she was, the first wife, she had the debacle. All that happened at the time. So she didn't really get a chance to have a fair shake at being a first lady. But she did an amazing. Here's what doesn't get talked about enough. What Hillary was able to accomplish after having that scandal in the face of America, being embarrassed. She made an incredible career out of that. And people don't give her enough making something out of nothing. She did an incredible job with her career. Bounce back, stand on her own. She was no longer just Bill Clinton's wife. She was Hillary Clinton. He was in the background doing God knows what. But she's the butt of every joke. For decades, she was the butt of every joke. Still went out, faced the people, had her following, did her community work. she doesn't get enough credit for actually being a strong-minded woman who did her part for America. She definitely put in work and made something of herself. You know, so she needs to be way more appreciated in the whole scope of the entirety of her career. She needs to be way more appreciated. However, here's my theory on this: if you take Kim Kardashian, Hillary Clinton, Monica Lewinsky, and the Hawk Tuah girl, okay, these 4 women have had horrible things happen to them, okay, right?
Not the Hawk Tuah girl.
Well, here's the thing: is that she went viral for going Hawk Tuah on that thing, right?
Mhm.
Talking about fellatio. So her parents, family, it's just an embarrassing thing. Like, you got fired from being a preschool teacher or whatever it was.
Oh, she did?
Something like that. She was like a teacher, something like that. Those things are true. Okay. However, she is in the best time to get known for this because that turned into endorsements. She got hot because of the viral sensation. Okay. Kim Kardashian has made this a real thing where you can go viral from having a sex because that was something that happened that was awful to her. Right. Yep. And she blew up from it. She put her entire family on. Right. So this horrible thing that was supposed to be bad, she made a kingdom out of it. And I was just talking about how Hillary Clinton had a horrible thing that was in her face, and she was able to still have an incredible political career. Because even her not winning president,
right? She
won as a female woman, as a woman to win the popular vote, still be Secretary of State. I think she was. Yeah. Like she had an incredible political career. Right. From being ashamed, from being a joke of the butt of the joke for decades, right? Yeah. Monica Lewinsky was before her time. Yeah, for sure. Imagine if Monica Lewinsky got found today, that she had something. You know how popular she would be? Yeah. You know how fucking famous she would be?
Yo. She has a whole documentary on her.
Bro, she was just ahead. She Hawk Tuah too early, bro.
Yeah. She was ahead.
She was ahead of her time. Had she had this happened to her in 2024, and it's like, oh my God, Monica, she'd be the biggest star on earth. She'd be a star. Yeah. She'd be on every interview. She'd have a 10 million followers in overnight. She'd be so huge, bro. Yeah. But then and mind you, she had a talk show for a while. She had hosted some stuff. Right. She still almost made it out. Yeah. Of being the butt of Clinton jokes.
I don't know. Does she have a family now? Does she have any kids? Because I know the guy was like, I know you better be good at this.
Bro, you think she was one fucking swallow away from getting away from her, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Because remember they found her semen on her
dress. Yikes.
And now some girl probably would use that to auto-inseminate, you know what I mean?
Where's that dress at? Can she sell it?
That's probably gone. I think they had used it for evidence and stuff like that. Can I have my dress back after the whole thing? A woman now would have used that to have a little presidential kid, man. You know?
Why was she in the office? Was she
working? Why she was in that office.
No.
I think she was an aide or something.
I need to know. I mean, they're never gonna say this, but because I'm sure there's NDAs is involved. I want to know, have they ever crossed paths? Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, have they ever crossed paths with Monica? Like, look who's here!
Look who's at Sprouts. Oh, this is walking to the grocery store. Oh,
you see his pin like I recognize.
Beep, 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 beep.
Hold on.
I see it from your face.
Yeah. That's humiliating. Before internet.
And then, even like Chelsea Clinton was a child. Yeah. Right. It was a lot happening.
Yeah. And he had to lie on camera. I did not perform sexual acts, sexual relations with this woman. I did. And when I did, it was despicable. What is this over? The thing is, they didn't realize how incredible evidence is. They was like, what did you have on that day? How do they know this?
Also, let's unpack this.
Yeah, who told?
But also, why did she wipe this off her dress?
When was she like this?
Like she caught a load.
Yeah, dripping. Oh, you fool.
Yeah, but like she didn't have shit else to do that day. Like I don't know where it was.
Well, maybe it was in a dress. It's a dress, so it probably just frothed onto her.
But I'm like, if I don't know if they were at work. But when she go to the bathroom, isn't that a thing? You just go to the bathroom and check. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It
Look,
was-
look at little
He was in the Oval Office. She was up under the desk.
the oral office.
Oh. Oval hygienist.
I wonder where it was because
Mhm.
when I think about it, I go like, man, you gotta really be like, let me see.
There's a lot of people who got away with stuff that we don't even talk about because it got away.
You know how many presidents got away with that? You know how many
Yeah.
presidents? You know how many presidents probably got
Trump.
away with it?
Trump.
I don't think he could get away with that because of the era that we're in.
I promise you mean to tell me Donald Trump, the most narcissistic, I want what I want.
Yeah,
Man has only had sex with his wife in the past.
I just think because after what happened with Clinton, it's too many eyes. Like all eyes are on you all the time now, especially now with social media. Like in the White House, there's so many eyes on you.
When did the Stormy Daniels thing happen? 2016.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of eyes on him.
Mm-hmm.
That happened while he was married to Melania.
Right.
So,
but was he president yet? That was before though.
He paid her with campaign money.
Right. So what I'm saying is that, but it got found out.
Right.
So I don't think he's had anything like that before, because there's no way you can hide this stuff.
Do you think he's a new man now?
I don't think that. I think he's just like, only got 4 years. Hold out for 4 years.
I'm sure.
And hold out for 4 years.
I'm sure he's found a
and
way.
I can go back to grabbing him by the pussy.
Here. Yeah.
Meet me where? There's somebody always around. There's always Secret Service. There's always someone around.
Hold back. I would hate to be a
I did hear about Secret Service having crazy parties though. That was a thing.
This is during Donald Trump's era?
I don't know. Didn't it happen like in Brazil when like Secret Service went wild?
Yeah. I'm sure there needs to be a Secret Service documentary.
We can't talk about it.
I need it. We're gonna have to have the blackout distorted voices of like during the time I was protecting Donald Trump as a Secret Service. I seen the most egregious, despicable, non-digestible things he said that slipped. He struck my counterpart. I've seen numerous sexual acts performed in the limo behind us. He had women meet him at the Holiday Inn to speak with, if you will. We waited outside I'm sure they have a whole bunch of stories.
I'm sure. I'm more than sure. But I don't think they can talk about that.
Donald Trump is not clean. As in, like, yeah, no more women for me. I'm good now. After that Stormy Daniels situation, I'm good now.
What can you go and do and not get caught? And it's not even like you have to have a camera around anymore. Mm-hmm. You're on surveillance by the world 24/7.
Mar-a-Lago. Like, yeah, we need to have a meeting with blah blah blah. So you kind of hold back. This is
get some underground whore tunnel. Yeah, he just sneaks them in.
Hang out here, just wait outside the door.
I wonder which president was like, you know what we need here? Probably the first one. Because Washington was like,
yeah.
You know how the slaves have the Underground Railroad?
Yeah.
Can we get some underground whores right here?
Yeah. Because all it takes is a tunnel up under the ground into a house. Like you have the whores meet in that direction, and we go in this direction. They'll never see it going in the same spot.
Oh, that's funny. I never knew about how this actually happened. I remember being a kid when all this happened, and we were like, I didn't know what oral sex was. Right? I had no idea what they were even talking about. Mm-hmm. So I was like, what, 12? 11?
It's only oral and intercourse, right? Anal, oral, and intercourse, right?
That they had?
That's the only types of sex. Oral sex, anal sex, and
I mean, who knows, man? Honestly, who knows?
There's no other hoes.
Who knows? People be like, they make up stuff all the time. Like, you haven't heard of trend?
A girl with a big belly button.
Trend sex? Oh, I guess that is actually what thing. Yeah. That's a whole nother thing. I just want to know where they got it on at.
Folded arms.
Folded arms.
Yeah, if you do like this, I'm sure you can find a way to get in there.
Smash
elbow sex, roll sex.
I want to know where.
Spicy said probably sent them on so many Big Mac runs. Hilarious. If Trump and you said here's $7 million tax free wear a MAGA hat and support me publicly until the election, would you? We had this conversation before, right?
What do you say?
If Trump, I
Mhm.
don't say it. I don't MD. I'm gonna say it. If
DM'd
Trump-
you?
I'm sorry. Man. DM'd you and said, "Here's 7 million tax free. Wear a MAGA hat and support me publicly until the election." Would you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Tax-free 7 mil? Yes.
Yeah.
What else do you need me to say?
Mm-hmm.
Do you need me to disparage Kamala? Do you need me to disparage black people as a whole when we turn on these Mexicans? I hate these Mexicans.
Is that any different than what you said, doing something illegal?
As far as what?
Remember I said, would you do something for illegal for some change?
It's very different.
How's that illegal?
One's illegal.
I mean, you doing something you don't supposed to believe, you don't believe in.
Yeah, that's just selling out. Selling out is not illegal. It was very illegal to sell out.
Oh, did we have this conversation? It's might say, hey, yes, we did.
What?
Selling out. This is perfect. Hey, man, Stacey Abrams really loves you. She wants you to write her true story, Hollywood story. She knows she's from Atlanta, so she wants you to wear this Atlanta Hawk jersey. And
Oh.
Atlanta.
That's when I wouldn't sell out. Not sports related. Politics related, I have no lesion.
That's it. Take the Detroit off. And
I don't give a damn about Democrat or Republican. I go like, I just need to know who makes more sense, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like who makes more sense, who helps my family. I really do not have a side. I don't care. But they make it so like this side believes in this and this side believes in that. I think there are some really good things that Republicans have, and I think there's some really dumb things that they have, and I think there's some really good things that Democrats have. I think there's some really dumb things that Democrats have. There's an equal mixture of both that I go like, can we mix these all together and like get on the same page and make one that actually makes sense?
Right. I like to play Donald
stupid.
Trump. Just play him.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel about this? Like, he said what he said. Yes, he mocked a disabled boy. Yes, he called white women fat pigs. It's like, you found that? He was being silly. And it's like, all right,
I saw Candace Owens. He said something, and she was like, "Well, what he was trying to say." I was like, "Oh, no, I'm trying to put words in his mouth and clean up what he was trying to say." He said what he said. It's a grown man.
Dangerous man.
It's a dangerous man.
Funny man, very dangerous.
Yeah.
Drink bleach. Get rid of COVID. That's what my advisor told me, and that's what I've been following this whole entire time. That's what I've been doing. You said what? Don't do it.
What about it? It's poisonous.
Bleach can clean clothes. So why wouldn't it be able to clean out your COVID?
Oh, it'll clean out all right. Permanent.
And the spike went crazy in the hospital.
No, man, I'm all about a good sellout for some bread, bro.
There's nothing Donald Trump can do for people to stop voting for him. He can say, listen, I don't want no nigga voting for me. Mm-hmm. They'd be like, what he meant was.
When he used nigga, he was saying that with the A, not the ER. So, what was Tupac's acronym? Never ignorant. Never ignorant. I forgot.
I'd rather be an NIDVA.
Yeah, I forgot what it was. Never ignorant something.
Yeah, I would love.
Oh, does that say something else? What did he just say? That's what I made.
I didn't know nigga meant anything else.
Was it, I see no color. I never heard the word. We never used it in my house growing
up. I'm from Ethiopia. Well, I just left from Ethiopia. Nigga means
kings and queens over there. So I was addressing.
Yeah, man. And he be putting the ringer around Fox News, boy. They'd be like, when he said this, what does he mean by this? They was like, come on, y'all. You can't take anything that Donald Trump's serious because he's a fun guy. Like, he's having fun. Loosen up, guys. The Democrats are so up. Like, take this dick out your ass.
Bro, I hate how the what's it called? Like the conservatives and the liberals.
They pander to their own parties.
I hate that. I just hate that it's become this. It's like, well, you're one of these.
Yeah.
That's
essentially what you know with the 7 million. You know you're getting paid for this. It's like, so I'm going to tap dance until to the bank.
There's an audience here.
Because it's like I need to keep. You got to know how to spend.
Sellouts make money.
Yeah, until you see somebody on the streets. Hey, didn't you just say that Kamala was a whoremonger and she, sacrificed children to get her way up.
I had to look around. Hey, here's $1,000.
Go to Big Lots.
I was never.
Buy yourself some sense of humor.
Dog, honestly, if I was out in the streets and I had got 7 million, people knew about it. If people knew, do people know about it?
No,
it's a secret.
It looks like you are doing this.
How long have they keep it a secret?
Until the election.
Hey, listen, guys.
You might not even make it.
Listen, guys. If you know me, you know I'm doing this for money.
No.
If you see me going nuts on something, trust, believe, I'm getting financially wealthy.
You can't say it.
What is it? When you have money
compensated?
No. When you set up your family down the line for
generational wealth.
This is if you see me doing something wild, it is generational wealth money. I have sold out. I probably have to have my kids change their last name. Roger's name is tarnished. The Rogers is the new word for seller. Are you Rogers? It's done. Chaz is a cuss word.
Yeah.
Hey, Chaz, you.
Yeah.
I've sold out the Black American.
But that'd be a good tour after everything. If you make it, because niggas will try to like disbar you. And they be like, hey, let's not talk to him, man. We are not associated with him no more. He's bad for business.
But also, I would give to Black communities. I would come back and be like, okay, here's
money. Ticket. They gave Diddy his money back. Howard. I was like, y'all dumb for that. When the whole cash thing came out, he had donated $1 million to Howard University, and they gave the money back.
They had to then.
Well, at the same time, it's like thank you, Diddy, for the money, but this is going to bettering Black communities and the dorms and stuff. Why would you get the money back? Who's suffering from here?
But you kind of have to get that money back because you can't take money back from this abuser, especially right after that.
Who's suffering from this?
Look, if this was money taken in 2000, you keep that. But if he's like, he's videotaping me, here's $1 million for you. I was like, I can't take this is abuse money. I can't take this. Hey guys, see what I'm doing? I'm still a good guy. I'm giving. You can't take that money.
Yeah. Same thing with Earning Your Leisure. You familiar with that podcast? Diddy had gave them $1 million to keep this brand going. And right when they was about to sign the check, because you gotta make sure the paperwork is done. He's like right when they're about to sign the check, man, that thing happened. And I'm looking to my partner like, what should we do? Like, should we keep asking? Because she's like, our plan was to divvy out this business to 10,000 Black businesses and spread this wealth out to them. So now they're suffering because of what he did. Now that sucks.
You got to set a precedence, bro.
Yeah.
You can't take that money. It's unacceptable. It's to the point where if I take your money, I'm allowing you to have some type of peace or some type of pride in yourself, and I'm not allowing you to have that.
What if you started a project with drug money, and you found out it was drug money, as in like this random dude, your boy, I don't even know his name, but the guy who did the movie with that was sitting in the one with us. You find out he is a multi-millionaire. He's like, man, I like what you're doing, man. I want you to write me a project. I like this character. I want to move forward with it. Let's do it like a 10-part series. We are 6 weeks into this project. You find out he is that person. He's an abuser. He's a drug dealer. You be like, hey, y'all, we don't have to cut this entire production down. Or you be like,
here's what it depends on. If he's like, yeah, man, I go into like neighborhoods and I get these kids hooked on crack. I get them hooked on heroin.
Now he's giving you a visual, man.
Well, that's when I had to be like, oh, you're a monster. But if you're just selling to adults, but if you're like, man, you got to start them young on heroin, bro. You get them strung out young. They keep buying forever. You got a customer for life.
Yeah. You see, when you say how young, when you talking like 19?
No,
I'm
6, 7,
6 months.
Give them a little taste at the bottom. Baby lean.
Is it baby lean? Some of that Robitussin.
So I think about that. I go like, if you're selling drugs to adults, I don't have a huge issue. If you're selling drugs if you're getting the kids hooked, or you got the kids selling drugs, you get the kids out here dying for your war, then I go like, oh, you're a monster.
Yeah. You gonna shut the whole production down?
No, I got to protect myself. I can't let them know that I know, but I still gotta be down. But I also got to figure out my way out.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta start be like, oh man, it's crazy.
Everybody saying, "Thank you, Chaz, for the opportunity, man." He says, "The look you always give us." Thank you so much for the opportunity, brother. You said 4 more weeks of work. I flew in from Chicago, man.
Thanks for
I'm living the dream, brother.
Glad
Hey,
you like your
you
hotel?
are saving. You are saving my family's life, man. Thank you, man.
You're welcome. I'm happy
All right, if you need anything, I need you just got to worry about. Yeah, for sure.
You said your kids how old? You going to college?
Yeah, my youngest is 6 months. She's stuck on crack. But
yeah, crack is really going around.
She's 6.
You know what?
This random dude had
when my daughter's in the room, like, don't open the door. She's in the mirror, like, Pookie. He called me that. It's like, this guy's to stop. He calling me that.
Oh boy, the way these HBCUs don't get the funding, they better take what they. That's what I'm saying, yo.
You can't take that money, man.
That's what I'm saying. They don't get no love. Would you bleach your skin like Sammy Sosa for $10 million tax free?
Does my skin come back?
No, this is your wife saying that to you. That's a good question. Your wife is like, I normally don't date people your color.
She doesn't.
I'd rather much lighter. Here's $10 million. Could you do this and keep it like that? Would you?
No, I mean, I don't want to change my skin color.
It's painless. It's just like a weekly thing. You got to keep brightening.
Does my skin color come back though? Is this permanent?
You gotta do it for 6 months of brightening it.
But then I can go back to black.
That's a good question. Does Sammy Sosa go back? Does it like a routine to keep it going bright?
Yeah, I need to know if I can go back to black.
And y'all break up. You know, it's funny when people whiten their skin, you can see like they're still black around their eyelids, around their nails. You see the black right here, like I could.
They work in a cuticle.
The machine was like, I did the best I could.
Permanent white? No, I'm not going permanent white. I'm not going permanent sellout. I just need to do it for a little while. 10 million is a lot of money, but 10 million is not worth my permanence. Now, don't get me wrong. I have a number. I have a permanent white number.
Yeah,
but it's a lot higher. We got to go closer to.
I'm really curious to know, has Sammy Sosa ever did like an interview of? Has he ever did an interview? Talk about is it a vitiligo thing? Like, because there's no he did the colored eyes too. There's no reason why you should do this on your own unless some white woman was like, you are so much handsome. When
I mean, there's a lot of colorism in. Where's Sammy's Dominican? Where's Sammy from?
Okay, Google. Where's Sammy Sosa from?
Sure. To help you with that, I need your permission to allow assistant personal results on this device. You can change this in assistant settings.
Where's Sammy Sosa from? I got it.
Google used to rock with you.
Sammy Sosa was born in San Pedro de Macorís.
Yeah, I mean most Latino, most countries in general have a colorism issue. Yeah. I've seen it in people from India talk about it. People from I've heard it from Chinese people. I've heard it from Latin American people. So, I can understand if he felt a certain way, then after he got money, because he was a darker skinned dude.
Mm-hmm.
So I could probably understand that compared to the lighter skinned people there that he wanted to be like, because that's just kind of how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
So I can understand. Not that I understand why he would change his entire skin,
right? But
I can understand if he felt a certain way because he's hearing this stuff. Because if you're in America, we love Sammy Sosa, you probably want to hear it. But if he grew up there, who knows what he heard his whole life.
And it sucks is he's good. He was a good player.
He's a cheater, but yeah.
At the same time, if it was a nobody like Clarence Picard, nobody was like, let's focus our attention on him.
Yeah, why'd you change your skin white?
Hey, I'm not even batting an RBI right now. Why y'all focus all your attention on me? Look at this nigga over here, Mark McGuire.
Yeah. You be light skinned like Steph Curry. Oh, that's pretty light though.
Mm-hmm. You want to do it? You want to bleach your skin for $10 million?
Forever?
Yeah.
I like my skin tone though.
Hey man.
Forever?
For money, yo. What if there's like anywhere where your body be visual?
My dick is still black, dark skin?
That'd be so disgusting. If you had like a wife beater of your actual skin.
I'd be like, can't you keep me the rest black and make my dick light skinned?
What girl's gonna still be sold on that? What's wrong with you? What's a different color?
What you mean? You don't get no sun down there. Which is crazy that it be brown and it gets no light. It gets no sun.
Yeah.
Which out here tanning your peen.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure somebody does.
I've done it before.
Very much of colorism on the DR. I'm sure. No, I want to do it for 10 million. I say that now. Then I say that $10 million check and that die. I'm like,
but die?
Because it's right next to the check.
Can I get a sample real quick?
That works. That don't seem worth They don't seem worth it forever. For a time, if you said here's a million a year, 10 years? 10 years?
Yeah.
Easy work.
Yeah.
You can call me a whole white man. I look like a skinhead. I might go to a Klan rally. You know, $10 million, they had to do some things for me.
Yeah.
We're in a good spot.
Right. And what sucks is you blow it on the you make some bad investments. Your accountant be like, thank you. You be like, so Paul, how's my money looking? Hey, yo, Paul, you there? You didn't bought this little high rise downtown. Hey, Paul, you on speakerphone? We're talking about the investment.
I just see some dudes come in with a moving truck. Hey, we got the truck downstairs with double park. What you guys doing here? Taking my stuff? Taking my daughter? No.
Paul, are you there?
They're taking my stuff.
I have a whole board here. We're talking about how we flipped the $10 million. Good God.
Also, I flipped it already. I flipped all the way to Sweden.
Getting screwed over by your accountant, man, it happens, dude. That's happened with Damon Dash. You heard about it with him?
Mm-mm.
He needs a documentary.
His accountant got him?
He needs a documentary.
Man.
Coming off the heels, it's a lot to unpack here. This is very loosely based, and I heard this today. Very loosely based.
This is no facts.
Well, no. I mean, I don't want to know the exact numbers. So, something along the lines of him funding this movie, didn't like the director, tried to remove him from the movie to get full credit. He lost his case. I think it's like he had owed this guy like $8 million, something like that. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then child support is coming for him right now.
Mm-hmm.
They said in order for you, he doesn't have the money to pay for any of this.
Mm-hmm.
So they said, can I sell my catalog of Rockefeller? What's the first one? Unreasonable Doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Can I sell that? He said you can sell your thirds because the other third is Jay and Biggs, right? The thirds of it means nothing because if somebody buys it, they can't sell it without the approval of Jay and Big.
Mm-hmm.
So he wants to sell it for $10 million, something like that. I said, I don't know these numbers. It's like $10 million. And he's like, the people are like evaluating is like, it's not worth $10 million because Unreasonable Doubt doesn't bring in that type of money.
Right.
That album.
Yeah.
Only brings in like $100,000 like that. And he's like, I need help. Like, because my money is being pulled in so many different directions. And his accountant, on top of that, screwed him over from back taxes.
Dang.
So he's super broke.
Dang.
And all this happened within like a year.
Recently.
Yes. Like accountant screwed him over, you know. Somebody he funded a movie for.
Mm-hmm.
Something happened with the director, writer, and he tried to remove the guy. Said, no, this is my movie. And then they reversed to him and said, no, you actually owe him money. And for defamation of character, and they said, now you owe him money. And then the back child support's coming now. And
Dame Dash needs to just go on the road and do like speaking engagements.
Yeah, he's a good talker.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm like clean it up. Like, it's very much what Jay was just like, hey, you can't be this good dude all the time. Like,
right.
I thought it doesn't work for you, but it's like there's a different level of business. But he can go around the world and give he's a solid business dude. hardworking dude, understands the in and out doing these
Yeah.
deals. I'm like, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of value. But when you hear him talk, sometimes you just kind of like, hey man, I'm like, it's not that it's not great. Like he was on this. What show was this? He was on this. Oh man, I forgot the interview show. Impact Theory.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it's like an hour interview, and I go like, Dame Dash is really amazing.
He's very
wise, extremely hardworking, just understands business.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, you gotta get that street shit out. Like it don't work like that,
right?
You know, and it worked for a time,
mm-hmm.
and then it's gotta evolve, man. And Jay saw it before he did.
Mm-hmm. Then people think you selling out. The hood, the streets always remind you that you're selling out. But no, I'm evolving, man.
Mm.
Why you ain't hanging with, when you come back to the hood, man, like you used to, man? Why people take you and they put in your ear, man? Yeah, I'm being coached.
All right.
If I get a lot of money, I'm not gonna be like, you know what? I'm making $100 million a year. Let me go back to Dayton, Ohio, and build my. Sure, I could possibly create a school,
right?
But I'm not going to live there in my hood,
right?
In the open. I created a gated community.
Not doing that.
To say, hey,
ain't no way I'm about to be the richest cat in the city and stay there. What? I wonder who the richest person in Lansing is. I'm not going back.
You know what sucks about the street that I live on? Mm-hmm. The street that I live on is already a well-known street name by a powerful poet.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't be like, I want to go back to my neighborhood and get my name changed there, because it's Paul Lawrence Dunbar.
Mm-hmm.
He is a huge black poet.
Yeah.
You heard of him before?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he lived
my
in
shit was River Shell. I can get that.
You get that?
I can give you Chaz.
Yeah.
I can get this removed here.
Mm-hmm. I could probably get Riverview. Riverview is the cross street.
You don't want the cross street though.
Not
Joe Street.
Yeah.
I thought about would I try to get the old school change. It's Wood Creek.
Mm-hmm.
It's mine now. This is Chaz Mentry.
That's
interesting.
My high school got tore down.
Dang, it was raggedy.
The guy who created it was racist.
Oh,
it was just like, yeah, let's change the Thurgood Marshall.
Oh, they tore the whole building down.
The whole building down.
Was it made with slave bones? Why they tear the building down?
Well, it was in the center of a neighborhood, like smack in the neighborhood, and we had a lot of traffic in there, and it was like, and the whole entire neighborhood was like, this is like anytime people coming in, basketball games, it was like this is chaotic.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. And we got noise complaints all the time. It was really, really nice neighborhood.
I enjoyed Dane, but he can have a condescending tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was on, what was that? When he was on
Breakfast Club.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, you used to have some work for you. And you have a daddy.
You have a boss, right? You have a boss. I don't have a boss. You have to answer to somebody. You can't just leave. And I mean, sure, that's a good message, but at the same time, there has to be workers.
Yeah, and he was like, then you have a daddy. It's like, why are you doing this?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, dude, I love my job.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a dad, why don't you start your own? It's like,
yeah,
I'm extremely happy.
Great message, but at the same time,
I'm like, and I'm sure DJ Envy and Charlamagne has a bunch of different gigs. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure like with DJ Envy's thing, but I'm like, yeah, I'm sure there's a bunch of different avenues they have to make money that they won't fall off. Because that's more of my thing. It's like you can't be somewhere where you fall off and not be able to.
Mm-hmm.
If that radio station decides to shut down today, you can't be like, ooh, what are we gonna do?
Yeah,
you gotta be able to have something.
To have a pivot. 7 streams of income.
7.
Yeah, you got to get here by 3:00, yo.
No, is it 3?
It's 3:30.
Oh shit! All right, y'all. Well, thank you guys for watching the episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Now, check please. Do you mind if I give them some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we cooking up in this podcast. Type in XD is high key the live stream. It's mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get darker than elbows and Wesley. We saw the popping like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Mr. Chaz Brothers, Big Ready from Lansing. I'm Lacktoast ENT. I guess we pay for the bills, so give us another check, please. Two fingers in your face.
All right, y'all. Yeah.
All right. Yep. I just seen the 3. Yep. When I sat back down, it was 3:00. And I should have said something to you, but you was in it.
Ooh-ah!
Talking about Monica Lewinsky.
All right. Oh, they're over here now.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. But in the camera, I'm used to this.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. I gotta run and get out of here.
I gotta eat.
Lack was eating when I walked in.
Hey man, it was her.
It was who?
I guess so.